Good morning, curling fans around the world. We are here in Shenzhen, China. A look here at the red cube of Shenzhen. It covers 59,000 square meters and is home to the Science and Technology Museum and many other sit inside. Not far from there is the Longchen Square with its recognizable 9-dragon sculpture right in the center. Shenzhen is a fast-growing city on the southeast of China, and it plays host to the Pacific Asia Curling Championships 2019. We're here inside the Shenzhen Universiade Sports Center as we enter day 4 of competition and session 9. China taking on Australia, our feature game here this morning. Let's meet the teams from left to right. The lead for China, Xu Jingtao. Their second, Tian Jiafeng. Third, Wang Zhiyu. The skip of the host nation here is Zhu Xiang. They take on Australia. Again, left to right, their lead, Jay Merchant. Their second, Tanner Davis. Skip, throwing third stones, Sean Hall. And their fourth stone thrower, Dean Hewitt. As they try to get back into the playoffs. Here's the standings. China and Korea on top at 4-0, then Japan right behind 3-1. Australia, New Zealand, Chinese Taipei 2-2, Hong Kong and Kazakhstan and Qatar at 1-3, Nigeria at 0-4. As we enter competition, this is session 9 this morning. Game number 5 for the men.
Good game.
Here are all the games for this 9th session. We're on Sheet A with our feature game. Sheet B is Qatar against Hong Kong. Sheet C, Nigeria, Japan. Sheet D is Kazakhstan taking on Korea. Sheet E, New Zealand, Chinese Taipei. A big game for those two, trying to make a playoff push. Joined with Rona Howie, I'm Luke Coley. Thanks for tuning in here this morning or evening, whatever time of day it might be. We are in Shenzhen, China. All 5 sheets in play. And here's the last stone draw numbers. China will have the hammer to start, have the red stones. Australia will have the yellow and get us started. Australia 2-2 coming in. Important game against China.
Somewhere in there.
Jay Merchant, lead for Australia, will start this one off.
60.
Playing in his 6th Pacific Curling Championship.
Have a look.
It's all there. It's all there.
Starting to move.
Oh yeah.
Gonna curl past center, guys.
Whoa, starting to move. Whoa.
Good way, Jay.
Whoa.
Okay. Just gonna throw more positive.
That curls a lot.
Just make sure we're on this side, if anything.
Yeah.
Gonna walk down here for cameras.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just a bit more rotation.
Yeah, just need a bit.
First stone into the rings. Xu Jingtao, 26-year-old.
Okay.
This is his 3rd consecutive Pacific Curling Championship. As a member of the team's 2 years running, finishing 2nd.
Hard.
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 Rona, this Chinese team
Hard.
playing well, up to what we expect. Looking for them to get into the playoffs. And as we know, it's that 2nd tournament. Anything happens once you get to the playoffs.
Yeah, absolutely. They've started really strong, 4-0. They've looked good, playing well.
66.
But as you said already, they've been runner-up. Last couple of years, they want to win this.
4.
Where are we?
That's their ultimate goal.
6. 7.
Right in.
7.
So ideally, they want to finish first after the
Get
round
ready,
robin
guys.
6.
to play the 4th place team in
Whoa.
the semi-final.
Okay. Whoa. Just don't want to get the easy roll there. That's
Okay.
good.
Thanks for throwing my rock.
Huh?
Thanks for throwing my rock.
A big contrast between these two teams, with China having several dedicated curling facilities and can curl full-time, whereas Australia don't have any curling facilities.
Look at the rules of play. With 6 ends minimum must be played. 38 minutes of thinking time. 1 team timeout can be taken.
Up.
Whoa.
Up.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll try and roll it over, use that corner guard. Sits in the forefoot. We haven't seen a game over on sheet A watch that closely on this sheet, exactly what it's doing. We saw sheet E, the other side of the venue, really curl a lot. You expect similar.
Yeah, you tend to find the two end sheets can be quite similar in that respect.
Tanner Davis.
Yep, real
The
hard, guys.
tough delivery,
Real hard for peace.
playing in his first Pacific Championship.
Okay.
His first shot is a missed hit. Just chips that one over.
Okay.
OK，3秒啊，正常。
3秒吧。
Just like that, opportunity. Tian Jiafeng
感觉偏
hit
小
and
点
roll
啊
back the other way.
力量偏
And
小，
China can lie too
力
early
量偏
on.
小。
hard, 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 go, 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 hard, hard. 不让走，不让走，不让走。
And what we saw yesterday with this Chinese team, they really are playing nice controlled weights. They're keeping their shooters in play, keeping the pressure on their opposition.
Yep, yep.
You don't see a lot of it anymore, but Tanner Davis, that tuck delivery right up on the toe.
Okay.
This time, he makes the hit, sits in the 8-foot. This Chinese team is rolling with their last two games. They've scored 16 points in each of them. There's a look at that tuck delivery.
Hey.
It's a very Canadian delivery. Do you do that, Luke?
I did when I started, but since I've changed, get up on the toe can be very hard actually on the knee for a lot of players.
Yes.
Get that high.
哇，
3秒，3秒
The
到。
province of Manitoba is where that's famous for.
我，好，准备插走。hard, hard, go, 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 go. hard, 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 go, go, go.
Well, hits and rolls off to the side.
It doubles like a quarter rock.
Yep.
A third to a quarter.
Okay.
Normal up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sean Hall, the veteran of this team, calls the game, throws third stones.
Yep.
As a past champion, he won the Pacific Championship in 2006.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well, just over the top to make that
This
double.
Is a tweener.
I just caught in between whether the double or the hit and roll.
Okay.
Wang Jiyu, 23 years of age,
进营，先保持进营啊！
得擦。
playing in his second
力量速度。
Pacific
下
Championship.
线，先保持进营就行，5区。
下线，得擦一擦。
hard, hard,
二下线，二头。
hard，全
Of
力。
course, China, silver medals the last two
可以
seasons.
进营，hard, hard,
好
hard,
，go go go，二头。
Around the corner guard, lie two.
14秒1。
Yeah, really nice shot. Completely buried.
No, yeah.
Normal up.
Now the missed double from Sean Hall. You really only get one look at that, especially rolling out.
Whoa.
Make the hit
Whoa.
here, and almost in a
Whoa.
conceding of the deuce.
Yep. 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 Yes. Yep. 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 Ah, sorry guys. Just went like crazy.
Now the hit and roll out.
Swizzle sticks with the line call. Swizzle sticks.
Whoa. Yep. 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 Yes.
That one curled a lot more than they thought.
Ah, sorry guys. Just went like crazy.
China aggressively going after it, going around the corner guard again.
Yeah, there. What, set up a three.
感觉比上网量小。
先别着急，力
上网力
量
量。
4区可以掉线。
这个稍微大一点啊，还行。
等一等，
这个 OK，还行。
我等。
感觉提线啊。
再等一等。
还行还行，可以等，可以等可以等。过去呢？
过去，搁2，2。2。哦。
Not an easy area to get to. A small window they had to get. Bounce off. There's a double. That is a real nice spot for the Chinese side.
不能让他找去吧？
这么也行。他觉得是个找去。You get both by it, I reckon.
Sorry?
I think you can get both by missing the guard, but then they've got the same
I think we
shot.
gotta run it.
If I skinny the guard, I can get both.
I think it jams if you try
But
and
if
get
we
the edge of
pick
it.
the
You gotta
guard,
run.
I think we gotta run
Worst case, if we miss the run back and get the guard,
And then if-
he'll draw.
All right.
We're gonna have double, right?
Yeah.
So I think we try the run just off nose.
Yep. Play the run.
Yes.
Well, Rona, the veteran, calls us. Sean sort of talking it through a little bit with Dean Hewitt. That let's play this way. If we miss it, we're going to have the double on your
Just
neck.
off
If we miss
nose,
the
low
run.
side, eh?
Yeah.
Try and skinny it. The three is definitely in order.
Yeah, it's really tricky to catch it thin past the guard. And for the safe option.
Feel.
Close. Yep.
Fourth
Hard,
stone
yeah.
thrower, Dean
Hard,
Hewitt.
Yeah. Hot.
Try and run it back, get one of them. How about get both?
Shot.
Roll it out. Look at that. Dean Hewitt makes the run back double, and it rolls out of the rings.
Shot.
Great shot.
Out of a bit of trouble.
What's that?
Gets us out of a bit of trouble.
Well,
Attaboy. Great throw.
except for the line.
Hard.
Yeah. Hot.
Wow, look at this run back
Nice and true.
coming into your screen. Makes them disappear, and that gets the fortunate one of that one he runs in actually rolls off and out of the rings.
Yep, couldn't have played it any better. He's here, he means business.
It's always nice to make that first shot, especially when your team's in a bit of trouble. Zhu Xiang. Rona, did you find a shot like that, or making your first shot, a big shot in the game early, get you going?
Yeah, definitely.
可以倒，力量可以啊，要擦着下线啊，
Just gives you that
要擦着下线。
boost early doors.
力量，
力量可以，
我
我。
hard.
Right in around. Australia has the benefit of where that stone they ran in last time sits. Help them get at this one. That's how important that run back was. They make that one. I was looking at 2 or 3 possibly for China. Now could be a blank if you make this.
Outside or inside?
Yeah, high side.
Okay.
Yeah, big difference in the scoreboard. Nope, this isn't easy as well out here, this double on the wide side. Need to play a pretty big weight out here.
Yes.
Yep.
Gotta go.
Made the first, but already on this one, Merchant Davis will hit on the inside.
Okay.
Hits the wrong side of that stone.
All right.
I had to stop for us to get
Yeah,
late.
no, that's fair.
Now the deuce is back on for
Trying to
China.
get out there with the
Well,
builds up.
you know. 3秒。3秒。
Yeah, Dino will be annoyed with that after the great first stone.
But heading to his first, if you told him, hey, you only give up a deuce this end, it's not an awful result.
No,
Better than the 3 that it was looking at a possibility of. Zhu
上
Xiang,
偏小点啊，偏小点。
last stone here this first end.
离，
我
哇，上面很接近啊，哇，很接近，离，二。
Just a nice clean right down to it. So an early deuce. China capitalizes with the hammer and have a 2-0 lead over Australia here at the Pacific Asia Curling Championships.
还是掉的。
掉，不擦，后来晚上稍微有点儿。
这场地还他妈真好了啊！
挺好了。我掐你这是9秒8，
对
然后多
气量都是14秒多啊。
擦完一趟，然后第二趟、第三趟跑。
3不赢就6
Second end, and Australia has the hammer now. as
6
China scores 2 early.
走我我
3，哎呀，
走走
Just a solid first end from this Chinese team.
13秒6，
Yeah, it was a pretty textbook end in China.
Throw in the 8.
Could have been a lot bigger score if Dean Hewitt hadn't played that amazing first shot.
Like a little bit more, please.
Very polite, asking for a wee bit more ice, please.
3. 2-3, guys. 2-3.
3. 3.
Starting to
For
bend.
this Australian team, for them to play, train,
Rock, Jay.
they have to travel to Naseby in New Zealand. They have no ice in Australia.
82 on that?
I think we can afford to take a bit more ice out there.
Yeah.
二三之间，
来，可以等，
可以的。
三，
主要力量。
还可以等，
清带就行。
3圈
Well, it's the positioning of where you want to try and get that corner guard.
2
Seeing the amount of swing, you got to give yourself enough ice to throw those guards.
我
Seen a lot throughout this week so far over curl.
2。
好，这样可以。等啊，3圈啊。
Well, here this morning, we'll keep an eye on the other games. Nigeria, Japan, sheet C.
Make a play.
Oh, and Japan have got last stone. They're lying 4. Yuta Matsumura. Open draw for 5 at the first end.
Well, it's a nice way to start the game for Japan. They come in at 3-1. Game back at the leaders, China and Korea.
And it's no problem. 5 on the board, first end.
So great start for Japan. 5-0 they lead.
Backline hack.
Game China leading Australia 2-0.
Yes! Yes! Hard! Hurry!
Hard. Roll
Hard!
it, Roll it.
Try to anticipate that curl, and
Whoa!
That's a good rock.
Real nice.
Great rock, Jay.
that one chips off, rolls for another corner.
Yep, good result.
That's your 50.
Huh?
I did a 50. Looks like it was just through.
No, I didn't want to throw more weight than that.
No,
Yeah.
no.
It's great.
Perfect, right?
二，
先别着急，
2区可以等啊。差一点，稍微小一点。
好，
稍微小一点。
好，稍微近一点，好， go go go，
可以啊。
好，下线，
下线，
好，志远全力，
下线志宇。
给你压，我
我。
有点高，太磕了。
喂，别正常擦好了，不用下。要这样式的，下把我再正常擦点。
I don't mind the guard either.
China quite happy to block this up, make it difficult for Australia.
Just through, back line, just through.
Yes.
Just through, back. Just through.
Yeah, guys. Yep.
Trying to play a
Hard.
backline
Hard, guys. Come on.
tap back. But
Really
if
hard,
they nick
real
the
hard.
guard, it's best to
Watch the bump back here.
second best option.
Whoa.
Good.
Shot, Tanner.
Good result. Tap their own in. Open up the centre.
3秒，
掉大，侧稍微顶着点。
Well, it has that one in the rings. It's all just trying to set it up. Love to use the corner guard if you're Australia, but
3秒。
China trying to bring play to the center.
立，
压，
hard，
哦，
And just by putting that one in, it draws China out to the wing, and
哦，
they're not blocking up the centre now.
甩里了一点点。
甩里点。
So an opportunity now for Australia to hit and roll behind cover.
确实掉那啥。
Can they use that other one as a little bit of a catcher also?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
See how much that's pulling. Big weight.
Oh, look at that. This will just about hit it perfectly, but that little bit off and the weight rolls out of the play.
You threw it great.
Snaps just.
Well, you threw it great.
Just reassuring that the amount of curl, it's hard to hit it perfectly in there.
Okay.
And catch it a hair thinner.
Yeah, needed to.
One, yeah.
Just a wee bit thinner. They tried to hold it with the sweeping. As we've seen, it's really pulling big out there.
就偏小点儿。还行。
下楼 K
给了点。54有点大好像。等一等。5区。
先等等线。
5
下线带。
5 6区。可以等。
It just gives China that opportunity now to get round these guards first.
刷大点，快极限了啊！差的会容易大啊。
A really nice shot.
OK， 好球。哎。
Perfectly placed above the tee line. Doesn't give Australia anything to freeze on top of.
Yeah, not giving anything. They're just,
70th, boys.
Yeah.
if they're going to miss, it's going to be a little bit shorter. Managing stones, using their sweepers. They love to do that.
Lines ahead, tight.
7.
Well then.
Lots of room.
Room for now.
Oh.
It's there. It's there.
Line's good.
It's there.
Line's good.
We're back. We're back.
Maybe, I think.
Wow.
Yep.
Trying to go around it now.
Okay.
Just made that decision a little bit too late.
7-0 on that.
Yeah. 75.
Yeah. Okay.
长线偏小啊，挡板。
2，
挡板。
2，加分，2，全力，2，全力，2加分，2 go，别瞅了。哦。
Well, mistake from China is they'll end up crashing on the guard. They'll roll into the house.
这掉了吧？
But still, shot stone.
Yeah, and you could see virtually all of that yellow.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
So that was a bit of a mistake there.
Back here.
One check on that red
Your
now
weight was
would be
good, mate.
really good positioning for Australia.
Oh, that's great. What was that, a 75, did you say?
Yeah.
To take advantage of these little mistakes.
Is it more?
7, 8.
Okay.
Little bump, maybe.
Coming down.
Oh.
Coming down, slow down.
It's coming down.
6,
Where?
7.
Wow.
To it.
Close.
We're to it.
Close.
Coming down.
Whoa,
To it.
Whoa. Gotta curl the nose. Gotta curl the nose.
They wanted to corner freeze that red one. Took a little bit more ice and
Okay.
tapped it back to lie 2.
Okay. Arm's good.
顺势逆势。
顺势。
OK。
逆势有点稍微别点。逆势也行啊，逆势不别。
不必。
逆势。
逆势。大力呗。
大力。应该能掉点吧？
能掉点。
The refocus. Second in the hack. Zhu Xiang.
Whoa.
Yep.
Looking at making this double takeout.
Hard.
Well, it makes them both go away to lie 4.
掉一点儿。
掉一点。
Just not precise with stone placement as Australia. Now facing 4 right now.
掉一点啊。
I think even control weight, it's moving enough unless you want to throw board.
Oh yeah. No, I don't want to throw anything more than that.
But more than board?
Just control.
No,
Control.
definitely.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Board,
Yeah.
control.
Yeah.
Would you rather throw board?
No, I like control.
Yeah.
We're going across center here, so
Archie Merchant, coach of this Australia team.
control. Just Sort of hit and flop.
Billy J. Merchant's father.
I'm gonna be aware for a snap.
Okay, nice.
This is
Yes.
Dean Hewitt's 7th Pacific Championship, and he's still so young. He's got a lot of experience here.
Yeah, he's never finished on the podium. The best was 4th.
Control.
He did that twice.
Yep.
2017, 2014.
Whoa. Clean.
Yeah, yeah,
Looking for the hit and roll.
yeah,
Hard.
yes,
Real hard.
hard.
Well, hit and will just bounce off the top to be second shot.
Just go for it.
Just that little bit too much of a roll.
Okay.
Good sweep.
You too.
Good sweep.
Great sweep.
Good sweep. God, that was a
I should
good
have stayed
sweep.
on it. It's just the way it died.
Yeah, I think with this big swing on the hits, it's catching them out a bit today.
14秒。
就那个上马力的啊。
可以。
Big smile, Soren Gran.
新线也没问题。
Always knows when he sees the camera on him.
要是提前前最好呗。
60提线嘛。
And he's got lots to smile about the way things are going. He's working with this Chinese program now. He's worn a few different colors in his time.
He has. Sweden, Scotland, Italy, now China. Bringing his knowledge and expertise.
很近就带着。
6区可以等。
等一等，
提前发，
6。
可以等。
可以等。
提前，
还可以等。
提前后一点，
哇，
后一点等一等就行。
提前
I
后
want to，split it to lie 2.
得放到底，
可以的
现在感觉比他远。
Yeah,
No,
just
no,
want to
no,
be
no.
kind of T-line.
咱进咱进。
哎，
OK。
Really nice.
稍微大点，稍微大点。
Better airing there than being too short.
Yes. If he'd come up any shorter, he could have left a double
Same as the LSD.
I think 80.
and lost a 2.
85 even if it depends the turn.
So by
This
doing
side's
that,
probably an
he's
80, that side's an 85.
forcing Dean Hewitt to make the draw
Looks like an 80 here.
for 1.
Yeah, just on the pot.
LSD。
LSD, same.
I think 75.
75, 80.
Yeah,
Let's just
think
get the split
probably
time.
about an 80.
Okay.
75, 80.
$72.
77.
Full 8 foot, boys.
Line's fine.
Now
guys.
75.80 they asked for.
7!
Full
So
8 foot.
77 sounds pretty good.
Gliding.
Line's good. Line's good.
Whoa, whoa. Good rock, Dean.
Need a piece of the 4-foot or better. And look
Nothing
at that,
but
Dean
net.
Hewitt. Draw
One
weight
yellow.
right to the
One yellow.
4-foot. Australia's on the board with a single in the second.
Great shot.
China gets their force. They'll have the hammer, leading 2-1
30.
after
Okay.
Yeah,
two
no,
ends of
that's
play.
72 on that. So
Yeah.
kind of what we got.
77.
Okay.
0.3.
Okay.
0.31.
There's some good things in that end. We played to tolerance on year ones. We got some nice corner play.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
missing that
A little-
perfect
little bit,
execution
yeah.
with
Yeah.
my rocks.
$70.
Three.
It's really going to slide.
Freeze,
Four.
perfect.
4, 5.
Oh.
2-1 the score.
Three.
Watching
Three.
live coverage here, the
Get
Pacific
overbend.
Asia Curling
Okay.
Championships
Gonna bend, yep.
2019.
3.
Luke Oley here, joined with Rona
Just need
Howie.
more rotation.
Hey, check.
Okay. He's smoking up.
Sorry, guys, just more rotation.
Yeah,
okay.
that's all. Nice weight. It's perfect.
Yeah. Just more rotation, Sean.
Yeah, you can hear Jay saying there he needs more rotation
That'll help
to
hold
hold.
it straighter.
Yes, because the ice is swinging
下路很好，
a lot. It means the more rotation it will hold slightly straighter.
可以等，
If
可以
you
等，
put quite a,
先走。
包底。
if you put less rotation on it, your stone can go sideways at the end and you've no control over it.
稍微来点，
别大了。
走走。
好家。
So obviously Jay was looking for a centre guard and had over curled.
So this is a wider path.
Yep.
By a good
So almost
3 inches.
virtually 2 corner guards for China to work with already.
More handle. Same weight.
3.
A little wider though. Keep it clean. I might glide in this line.
3. 3.
Line's much better.
Get her nice and tight, guys. Hard.
Yep.
Good rock.
Shot.
Yep, it's a better line.
Still got some finish.
Yeah, probably. Holy.
But China will just ignore them. They'll come around their corner now.
下路 K，
5、6之间。
5、6之间轻带就行，
正常带啊。
对，带着点儿。下路很好，可以等。
可以等。
6。
下分带，
可以等。加分。
下分带着点儿。
加分。
要是小了可以擦一擦。
加分。
2。
2。
Yep。
2。
加分 ，go go go。
Trying to put the corner guard. They like to use it. Try and go around it.
OK。
2。
Well played. Gets that behind the corner guard.
全死了，好。稍微好像漏皮儿，漏了一点儿。
啊，可以。
78.
4. 4. 4.
Line's good.
So China come around the corner. Australia
good.
come around the
6.
centre.
6.
Just
Here
for
it comes.
line.
Here it comes.
Just for line.
Line's
Let us
perfect.
Perfect curling.
Oh, we got
Whoa, 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 whoa.
set.
Wow, that traveled a lot different to yours. Good throw.
Goes all the way back
Let
to
us
the
75.
8-foot. Slide over and look at sheet D. Kazakhstan, Korea.
And Kazakhstan line 2 in the 4-foot. This is a draw for 3. Abele can Sube just needs to be in the 4-foot here.
Put together a solid end here, forcing Kim Chang-min to go off a wide in-off and didn't make it. Come
Looking-
down to his own.
Has he made it though? That yellow is
Top 4. Lots of room.
It is
Yep.
there for 3.
it's a 3. Wow.
Put away for it.
Big end for Kazakhstan. 3-1 after 2.
We'll slide over New Zealand, Chinese Taipei, and New Zealand lying 3, leading 3-0.
Yep. Randy Shen
Keep it
wants to
clean.
go on the scoreboard here.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa.
He's got the red to come back up to use it as backing
Okay.
and makes it no problem. So Chinese Taipei on the scoreboard. New Zealand lead 3-1 after 2.
I think so.
China plays the run back, gets one of the yellows out. Australia.
We're getting 77s.
Okay.
So 80s, 77 to 80s on his.
Yeah.
And there is a way into that Australian stone.
80.
Line's close.
Try and keep the front blocked up.
5. Okay.
Choosing
Top
to
eight's good,
bring a
guys.
second counter in.
5. Yep.
4.
Hard.
4.
Really hard. Yep.
3.
Yep.
But it's light and they couldn't do much with that.
14.5差不多。
Well, electing to try and use those guards. Wang Jiu.
话说这个劲儿好像稍微小点。
送我
我给劲儿了。
5区
5下线。
56啊，6区56
下线这边可能有点涩，力量。
See the
下现在啊，
力量可以。
clock running for hog to hog
线路非常
timing.
正常，
力量可以的。
正常。
13 and a half.
哦，
Just the same as it was yesterday.
Yeah, it's been very consistent last 3 days. Right in behind. Still shot stone for Australia, but they're not too concerned yet to make a play at shot stone.
No, China just building up here. And they want to score multiple
If you hit it nose, it goes there.
using the corner guards.
Run back double.
There is a gap through here.
Dean, can I get through the hole? You double the red, you can miss it.
With board. That's a tough shot. I don't think you outcount this one. That one will count.
If you throw it really hard. Okay, that one.
like running it, and if we happen to roll over onto that side for a guard.
Okay, just hit a hair high side.
Hair high side, yeah.
Yeah.
Peel.
I think this is a shot.
I like the out turn, Dean.
Okay.
Well, you hear the difference in how the dynamic works. Of course, Sean Hall calling the game, throwing the third stones. Refers to Dean Hewitt in the house of what called. Normally you see it go the other way where he sort of trumps the voice of because he's throwing the stone.
Gotta go.
Yes!
Gotta go.
Hard! Yep! Hard for a piece!
Well, he doesn't like it
Sorry, guys.
right away. Goes by everything.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 poor shots at this end. For Sean,
Sorry, mate.
he'll be disappointed with that.
Well, you see anything in the release here on this one?
Yep!
Yeah, gotta go.
Yes!
Gotta go.
Yeah, I think there was definitely wrist action that turned it in, but he maybe just was sliding on the tight line.
Come on!
Oh, me.
And on this ice, as we've seen, when it starts to go, there's no recovery.
Me.
Yeah, inside is not what you want to be on the swingy ice surface.
Okay.
China able to get to that one. Will tap it back and out.
非常非常好。
They lie 3 with the hammer in this third end.
Yeah, Dean Hewitt being tested.
我寻思带着点，别突然间掉线了。
Draw it. I haven't really got a draw at the moment.
No. Unless you go
If we
here.
get lucky, we can get the back one too, yeah?
So where do you want to hit it?
I think you want to hit it kind of here.
Okay.
Try and catch that one back.
In or out?
Throw the out.
It's a shot.
Yeah.
These 2 are locked,
Gotta
so
clear
they'll
it.
act.
Just where we
A little
hit
bit
it,
of
that's
drag effect.
Yeah,
Try
so
and get
he's
it back one
hoping
as well.
the red he pushes in
Probably gonna
will
leave the
remove
guard,
2
but
of the reds in the house.
If we can get 2 of them, that'd be great.
Yeah, that's the.
Peel. Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
See what angle they go. Run it back, and we'll go right onto the one. Opens it up, but it's still China lying 3.
No.
Made a run back in the first. That was Dean Hewitt that got them out of a bit of trouble. He's going to need one on his last, or they could face another multiple score by China.
Through well.
You did? Yeah, I think so too.
Dean faced 4 at last end with his first stone as well. So he's
Clockwise. Clockwise. We don't want to
certainly been
discriminate.
facing a lot of Chinese granite today.
He's vital. Vital.
Dean Hewitt's been playing a lot of mixed doubles of late. Had a great run last year at the Worlds, finishing 4th with Tally Gill.
可以，咱不怕他打，
是不怕
你就让他怕他打甩。
当然找对，主要是怕他打水。
甩的话，他也就这个位置啊。
对啊，
他要奔那俩的话，就往这边甩了。
但现在如果要甩到这儿吧，咱就全都废了。
啊，那就往这儿投一个。要不你就这样式的吧，传一下。可以，传这儿也行。
这么传，
传一点，他也是这样往那边靠。
投到这儿也行，投这儿他也就无非就这么一找呗，找完即使头甩了也不行那俩啊。
这是咋样？
可以。
这块儿，这面不够，他只能逆时
哎，我
针。
直接我就这样
分一个。
不太好，
分一个
这么的
方向
弱，
我感觉这样
这么完之后，
他打这个，对，这块儿
可以，就4虚这就行。
啊，他在边上
让他打俩
啊，全进来也行。
Discussion of what to do.
这个位置啊，OK。
大步打。
对。
How you go about it? Do you draw behind those yellow guards? Do you play a split? Do you go around by your other one behind that your corner guard?
I think their only worry is the double. If Dean Hewitt plays the double on the centre one, rolls over behind the cover, it would make it more difficult for China.
Yeah. Get second shot out of it.
Yeah.
So if he can come to just front ring, guarding the one in the centre, make it very difficult for Australia.
等一等线，线路有点大，要粘，
下线，
等一等线，
力量没出去啊，
要粘，就他这下线，
带正常带，
那可以走，力量
还行，粘，还可以
4区就行
，5区，
哦，
还能走，
粘，
粘住点，
不能擦，
粘，
哦，
粘又
Well,
偏小
just
点
what
啊。
half, if not just fully into the rings. Come a little deeper.
哎呦我去，OK 可以，
我感觉我。
Did they come too deep? Is there a triple?
我给了，
但是后期他就往
Gotta hit like outside of that top one.
Rona Howie could come down and get rid of all of them. She would. I've seen her do it.
Oh, Rona, they're calling you down.
Off the back of that, yeah. What, like about a third of a rock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just hit this one just first. Then
Yeah.
that one.
Okay. Which turn?
What are you thinking?
Right here.
About a third of a
Just hit
rock.
that one into there. And then this one.
Yeah.
I think that's. We've got to clear at least 3 of them if we can.
And I'm just throwing this out as an option.
We'll hit it
We
super
got
thin
super
that way.
thin here. That's gone back from there, and hope to something happens on the 7. You got 2 options, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think?
You're getting pretty close to that one if you're hitting thin here.
I'm fine with that.
You know, the 3 on the back end of the 8, perhaps.
Maybe. We got to throw
7.
heater. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
if anyone can do it, it's
You want to go which way, Dean?
Out. They'll go out turn.
But it's whatever.
Are we
you
hitting
like,
thin
you know,
or here?
Hit it thin on this side.
Got a pile of room on that side, so room's not an issue.
Yeah. How much of the rock do we need? Not a hair less. I think that's
They're
air weight.
seeing if you could make the
Maybe
quad.
a
I
hair
don't know
less
if the
again.
quad's
This
there.
is going to be fairly firm.
Other side of the rock if you're trying to go for it, but here, making sure you can hopefully get rid of 3.
Yeah, trying to catch this really thin.
Yep.
Big weight.
Yep.
Wants to do some damage here.
Get the 3rd one, and we'll go in between. Only makes the double. Was hoping for the triple to give up just 2.
Yeah, had to be even thinner.
Yeah, a little thinner. That was good.
Yeah.
It's close.
Just the misses at the 3rd spot. Sean Hall really cost him. And it'll end up being a shot for 3.
Yeah, when you're playing a
over the
team
face.
of this caliber,
Just missed that top one.
China are playing so well just now, and you're really punished for mistakes.
So the final stone of the 3rd end.
4-5极限5-6
Scored 2 in the 1st with the hammer.
线路非常
Now
好
trying to capitalize with the hammer in the 3rd.
感觉有点小，这新线。可以擦，还行，
只是力量
可以擦，
还行还行。
极限啊，哎，
And no problem, will come right down. Perfect weight for China. They get their 3 and a 5-1 lead in this game. They are
我俩稍微起点劲。
on form early on in session 9, a 4-point advantage.
这有权力差，我都感觉
Good news is it's only the fourth end, so.
That's early, yeah.
Exactly.
Really, we get our 2 here and
Yeah.
Right back in.
get aggressive and.
Ready up.
Yep.
Corner.
咋地都能掉下来，夏天带着擦擦就下来，只要力量差不太多就能下
场地还挺好，让大家多交流，声线啥的，多交流，那都挺好。
OK，
加油啊！
加油！
6，
提线可以等。
线路非常好。
正
Well,
常。
another multiple score.
Jump up.
It's been textbook curling by China. And score with the hammer, multiple points. Get the force without. I'm going to try and force in this fourth end of play. We're on sheet A here this morning.
他这球也。
Rona Howie joined with myself, Luke Coley. There's the 2, the force, and then the 3.
挺大呀。
First stone well placed in the top of the 8-foot.
Yeah. 3, 4, 3, 3.
Oh, Jimmy!
Looks good, guys. Shot, Jay.
Ho!
Shot.
Ho!
It's a hard shot from those corner guards to keep them
放
from
点，收一点。
really diving to the boards.
3，
下路很好。
3。稍微差点。正常带啊，加分。3区。力量。还行。2。
线路非常好。
线路不要掉线啊。
不能掉了啊！
不能掉了。
我
可以不用带。
我
加分带。
我
3区啊。
我。
好点。
Perfectly placed. Xu Jingtao, very consistent lead for this Chinese team.
Like that. Strong slight. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta bury it.
Could be very close.
So now
Lots
Jay
of room. Line's
Merchant
good.
looking to come around the corner.
Lots of room.
Just get Paulie lean.
Wait for the bend, guys. Line's good now.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, you put the corner guard up to use
Guys,
it.
bury it. Come on.
Hard. Hard.
Trying to make it bend at the end.
Shot. Good.
Pretty good effort.
Just not quite buried, and with the swing, you actually have to overbury it.
Good try. Nice. At 8 has.
Yeah, the guard, if anything, is just a fraction too high. To be a wee bit closer to the rings to be really useful.
他把偏小的啊，11。
Hard. Go.
Oh, big
China.
scrub.
Go.
Can't remove the guard from play. Oh my goodness.
Just gets by and hits it on the nose.
不随便。
Yeah, that's good sweeping there by the Chinese side.
这也太吓人了。
Xu Jingtao, Wang
我看这出
Jiyu.
手不行啊，跟你。
Go.
别给。
Go.
Not much room at all.
Sean Hall was even up ready to sweep the guard out. He thought it was going to hit. Very good sweeping.
How's the weight?
Let's keep an eye on the other games. Kazakhstan, Korea, they're in the third end.
Gordons.
Whoa.
Kazakhstan line 2,
Never.
continuing to pile the pressure on Korea here. Kim Chow-min going for the double. What a shot.
Bring that other one into play as well, so they get 3 right back.
1。OK。
4-3, Korea leading Kazakhstan after 3.
아이스 잘 잡은 것 같다 이번에는. 네, 저기 있었어요.
It's always nice when you give up a 3 and you can bounce back and score 3 right back.
两可以的啊
Australia would like to do the same here.
They certainly would.
2区，你放到底，
But China not making it easy for them.
差不多。
刷的猛一点，
感觉啊，那就
得放到底，
得放，
刷的
放，刷子大一个球，
放不
大
长，线路有点
大俩球。
得大程度。
哦。OK，
Double guarding that. Those
稍微大点啊。
that stone in the 8-foot.
但你这小线线肯定是不行啊。
Oh, so a little less?
Just a little less, Tanner.
Yeah. What'd you have on that?
Got a 50.
Okay.
That's the battling weight.
A little less.
Where's
I
the
think
weight?
it's fair.
8, 9,
Whoa.
9, 10.
Whoa,
10.
whoa,
We have plenty of weight.
whoa. Whoa. Here it comes. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Plenty of weight.
Whoa. Curl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, right around everything. You need stones in play. It's
Hey.
tolerance. Which way do you miss it?
Okey-dokey,
That's not
artichoke.
how you miss it.
What's the
Well,
weight
they
that
did
time?
say even if we
What was the
catch the
weight?
guard.
OK，
要是擦一擦磕一点也
我
行。
们5区头，5、6区。
Even if you're short, there's something you can use with that. Now that one's out of play, you can't do anything with it.
差不多能磕。估计现在14秒8。
And China will close the door here.
可以14秒8也可以。
线路稍微大点儿，4，压东西了。2，
力量特别小，
加位，
站位，
加位。哦，下线加包，下加包，下。
Well, they add another guard out in front.
OK，
3 protecting that one in the top of the 8-foot.
The 4-foot's still
一看你
open
这出手就完了。
on either side.
你要一小下太大了。
连一小掉了。What?
Yeah, but there's that one over here.
What about what hitting the red one?
Well,
What about
inside?
hitting the that red one and rolling in? No, I think we got to open it up because
Sure.
we need a shot.
Side, you like this side?
Okay.
Tough to really generate offense when you're playing peels.
Heel.
Yeah, as you heard them say, they want a shot. They're struggling to be able to build
Ready?
anything at this
Yep.
end now.
Yep. Yep. Hunt. Hunt. Roll it. Ah. Okay.
Well, gets
Good.
all 3 of them moving, rolls them off
Nice
to the
shot.
side.
Certainly opens things up. Good result.
good.
And I think that's where you see the difference of a team that's trained full time and a team that struggles to get ice time. You know, the consistency factor.
As China teams
线路 K，
in the ballpark every single
Sorry,
time,
sir.
and it's using the sweeping.
3点操，
That little difference.
2，
Full-time curler compared to
2投，2。
not a casual, but you don't have the
Yeah, yeah,
opportunity, like you said. They don't have the
hard.
facilities, so when you do get it, you want to take advantage and use the ice time to your advantage.
OK，
And that's slightly over curled.
正常擦。咋的都能下来，我感觉。
上一个球太破了。
Australia could get
We
a
can get
nice
a
wee hit and roll
nose in
here
with,
in behind the corner cover
Back line. Just
and line
through,
shot.
All right, so I'll try to give you like maybe a 60.
I'm thinking so. That's pretty
Yeah.
60, 65.
Yeah. I don't want to overthrow this one,
No,
but
you got it.
Well, the reassurance always good. Split time, you can give me 60, 65, and
Whoa.
I got it.
Jay's always very
Whoa,
positive.
Whoa.
Always
Way
so
down.
encouraging for his teammates.
Where is
Here
it?
it comes.
Yep.
Four,
Yep.
two.
Yep.
Gotta go.
Oh, it's way light. Okay.
He's not going to get the roll over with that,
Okay. Sorry,
unfortunately.
80.
sorry guys.
he wanted a 60, 65, and it threw an
And a
80.
90.
That's the split time.
Sorry, I didn't hear White Cole.
9-0.
Stake.
Shouldn't have listened. Should have swept it.
Should have swept it.
Yeah.
China lies
That's our
2
fault.
still.
We do.
I'd be annoyed at that after clearing the front with his first to give him the opportunity.
Sorry.
And then he blocked it up again.
他旋他还能跟，但是这个红全漏，这球全漏。你往里旋，他有大包。旋到这儿呢。
He's just making Dean Hewitt work today.
关键我怕他旋这儿，咱粘的没用了。
It's always a bit heavier on those breezes a few ends ago.
他要卡了6区，我粘那个。
对。
他
你这样能后面，但是现在红全漏。
有线路投，他你投完之后他粘一个，他
旋一也行。
3圈。
你旋那儿，他最后往那边肉，然后最后一球他是冲。
你旋那他俩大包投基本上也不一定能。
我看看，对吧？我这球真很好。
但是他们现在场地投球效果不太好。
那我站一个去。
你站一个。
站位那也可以。
场地他们掉线大，他肯定容易扒黄，然后你再选一个。这一能给一分。
把他投成了反粘一个也行。
那你先站一个。
我觉得你先站一好，你旋一个，因为那红全漏。
2区中线。
啊，对，站线了。
你要是挡一点，咱就旋了。 场地现在非常滑。
So lying 2, put the guard up. Do you try and bring another one in?
后点，一半一半。
Their shots don't open. I think this looks like just putting the center line guard back out.
差不多。
可以。
Look in Qatar, Hong Kong, 3-0 Qatar leads.
2-3，走，3。
Qatar lying just at the back of the forefoot. Jason Chang has to navigate past a lot of granite out front. Seems happy with this. Yeah, big score there. 3 on the board for Hong Kong.
Just like that, all tied up. And after 4 ends, 3-3.
I don't want to get up too far, that's all.
Thank you.
I'll just throw some rotation on it.
I got a 90 on Sean's. I'd like to see at least an 80 for Dean because that's like a 70 for us.
Okay.
So, but we haven't thrown out here.
I think we got a draw.
Oh, I don't think we got a choice. Yep.
Probably 75.
Okay, I'm going to throw some rotation here.
Maybe 80. If it's bigger rotation, probably 80. We can sweep
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I got a 90 on Sean. So.
Mine run really straight with positive release.
You're thinking 80.
Yeah, probably 80. 75, 80.
Yeah.
Getting that confirmation and number, what they want to throw. Draw in, facing 2.
There is a good opportunity here
65.
to get right around that Chinese counter in the 8 foot into the 4 foot.
Out there.
Line's good.
Think so?
Weight only. Line's good, guys.
7-8.
Perfect.
7-8.
Looks like
Lots
lots.
of weight. 9.
Need to hit.
Line's there, but it's too heavy.
Sorry.
It's real quick through there.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
It's got to
just second guessing.
unable to have that knowledge of what the speed is.
Okay.
Sorry.
得压到这儿，
这球啊，我那小不大。
给他掏这儿呗。
啊，对，6区最好。
然后还是掉线大。
That yellow that Sean Hall put out front could still come in handy.
应该没有那么夸张。
可以。
摆那地儿。
Raised up, depending what China do here.
12秒8。
你就按照你刚才这个站位劲儿就行。
啊，站位劲儿。
14秒没问题，来吧。
I've seen a few in this path
那小
that
不大，不行
caught
3
it.
对，OK。
It's Sean Hall that was short, and Dean Hewitt goes through. Zhu Xiang, his final shot here, leads the game 5-1.
6区提线8区8区8九提线9提线8后区啊，往后插，不能插，力量大的往后插，不能插呀，别让他站，大吗？大插，大的往后插，2再来点
Oh dear.
攻，
I think they knew they were heavy. They wanted to take it at least far enough that freeze on it. It looks like it just gets shot.
Yeah.
But look how much that one curls across the center line. And goodbye with some room behind. The guard wasn't really even played that yellow one.
85 is good. Yeah.
I know it was hanging out on the yellow guards on the wide side for a long time. And then it's come right across the center line.
Here we go.
So last stone here in the fourth end.
90 with an ad.
90.
Dean Hewitt needs to draw the 4-foot.
7.
Line's good.
Wait only. Line's
Room.
good.
Room.
Just need T-line, boys.
Wider than the others, guys.
Lots of room. Wait only.
Sweepers seem fairly happy with this.
Oh, guys.
Well, faced a couple 2 ends ago to get a single point. This one comes down, and will it stop? It will bounce off.
Okay.
And it's too heavy. It looks like a steal of 1 to me.
One red. This one's gone.
One red.
Yeah.
And it is. It does go too far, so another point to China. A steal of 1. And they extend their lead this time with the steal. Now leading this game 6-1 as Dean Hewitt
Just glid and glid and glid and
fractionally
glid.
heavy with his final shot.
你要是刚才你这张那劲儿，完擦了就过去了。
关键把这种失误吧，太恶心，你知道吧？这球最起码就投劲儿都行。
对，反正已经很接近了，你这球。
不是他
提前大一点，放到底头。
再收一点，其实再放底下。
边上现在没有说。
下楼 K，
稍微可以擦点啊。
4 ends in, and it's been all China controlling play against Australia. China trying to improve to 5-0.
4也行，掉线了。
10 men's teams competing to be Pacific Asia champions for 2019. Zhu Xiang has
这球我驾驭不了啊。
been the silver medalist
啊？
last 2 seasons.
那啥的，放开一点。
Trying to get to the final, looking to try and get on top of the podium in his home country.
90?
Yep.
And wants that place to qualify for the World Championships.
3.
It's going to be you, if anything.
3.
Just get forward and lean.
3. 3.
It's a tough field.
Oh!
Only one team to come out of 10.
Yeah.
Second and third place will be able to play in the World Qualifying event.
下楼 K， 5区就可以啊。
The 5 rock rule will allow Australia to get the guards out and play. They'll maybe 2 corners to really get set up.
站位了，站位。站位吧。
Didn't have much offense set up that entire end.
OK。这一下子就减速了，就停了。
That's okay.
I like another guard.
I think another guard, Sean. I think it's a bit early. Yeah.
Okay.
Play that
So are we
next job.
thinking like you want less
Like
weight?
a 4.
Okay.
Yeah, 95. Lots.
I got 4.
We could take it behind.
75.
It's coming in. Behind?
3, 4.
Where's
4,
the weight?
4.
Take it deep.
All right, we'll come around it. Whoa.
4.
Yep. Hard then.
Go, guys.
Hard, guys.
I think we're short. 3. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Hey, whoa, whoa,
Get
whoa.
tight. Get tight.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Okay.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that came down.
A lot.
That'll work.
Still good to have 2 corner guards in play.
3，继续这个，2、3都行。
Can't be removed yet, so still get a chance to make one more play before anything can be removed from out in front.
2区，线路非常好。小一点。不用太近啊，2区，
只是线路
得稍微擦一擦。
3呀，稍微小一点。
2，
小。
我头我
2区啊。
我
1、2、2。
OK，
那这边好像突然。
力量稍微小一点。
他这个啊。
没卡上。
也差不多，他短秒将近4秒。
2 centerline guards protecting that one top 12 foot for China. They have a 6-1 lead in this game.
有危险速。
他可能这面滑。
They're just gonna freeze.
You like that?
And then I don't think we got anything.
What do you think we do?
I'm thinking hit and roll. What do you think, Jay? I just think if we draw, they freeze, and we got nothing again.
Yeah. Hit the top, roll.
Think it's just like a hit and roll. On the top one, hit and roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Normal?
Just control.
Stick around.
If you play normal, you can get both.
I don't think we need to.
Okay.
Yeah, just control.
Just as
I
long
think
as
they
we.
could both split across anyway.
Yeah.
Control up.
Yes. Tight line.
Yep.
Hard.
Other way. Yep. Yep.
Oh no.
Other way.
Wow, they wanted to hit and roll.
Okay.
They'll end up running it in. Leaving the guard, leaving China still lying
Curve a
one.
little bit more. Is that about control? Is that okay?
Control up. I'd
Control,
say.
okay.
It's okay.
Still curve more than we thought.
Just not getting the chance to put any pressure onto China.
我往里肉点，分的，还是旋的？对，也行。分的话，这弧线好像不太够，得贴着那边那过。啊，
没事，够过。
我先没旋来。他够打甩吧？够打。哎，江巴呀。OK， 差不多。啊。9区。OK。9区就行，不用太大啊。行。8区。90吧。OK。
点一段。
稍微再放一点，行。
Well, they're looking to try and move these 2 reds just because that one's in the open.
Yeah, looking how they could split off it to
我11等。
get behind cover.
10区。哦。12。90。0。1。哦。2。2。把那个。
Oh, look at the split. Chip, roll off.
Great result.
Perfectly buried on both of them. Even.
露出了一点。
嗯，那你这是没。
Yeah, make it look easy.
非常好。
Run it back.
I think you're on the yellow.
Let's run the yellow.
You got 2 options.
Then run it left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's the split.
Normal.
Not an easy one, especially how much it curls to try and hold the line. Just chip it off, roll over. Not sure if it's good, but it is a perfect result.
Real hard.
Again, Australia's chasing with the hammer. And it'll go right through the hole, splitting the uprights. Still, China lying 1-2.
Yeah, that was a long raise, very unlucky to go through the gap.
34 ，OK。这边后期有点热，必须顶着点。
China just doing a lot of the little things that they work on. These are ones that the coaching staff will really like, because even though they're up by 5, they're still focused and making doing the little things. Every shot, what can we make? What's the best result? How can we make that shot better?
，OK，3局，4-5，
不行，有点掉线，不行，二，
有点掉线了，
拳
呢？好，拳，
二拳，来，go go go，二，二，我，
掉没了，我。
Look how much it's curling at the end. As we'll slide over and see Kazakhstan, Korea.
Kazakhstan line 1.
Same one.
Have a draw here for 2. Abeli Kanjube.
Like that one?
Scored 3 a couple ends ago.
Needs to come to the 1 foot. He's got backing, but this is looking a bit heavy. And he sails right through. So it's just a 1 for Kazakhstan.
Yep. Good.
Here, double peel made. Sean Hall, that's a much better look now for Australia.
Good.
So they don't have to. But still tough to set up any offense.
Good.
There's still 3 against, but at least they're open.
Yep.
Just
Good.
makes this one and then goes right between their own guards.
Yep.
So they have 3 corners on the one side. They face 3 in the rings.
Absolutely.
But the center line is open now for the moment.
I think you're going to see a center guard here from
先等
China.
线，3局，23
线路 K，
量可以啊，可以
线路
上的
K，
，2-3之间，
线路非常好，稍微擦一擦头，
没问题，
可以下线，下线加分，
下线，
二，下到底，二，加分，二，
我，
哎，
好球，
有点
Yeah, pretty good cover.
下得真大呀，
哦，后期下线好使吧，基本上贴着那个过来的，
啊，好近，场地这边4打吗？
Got this turn.
咋那样？
但开始头2个是铁色一点，因为不能打，
啊，
那现在你看擦起来
So
了，
playing mixed doubles, Dean Hewitt will be used to having a lot of stones in play around the centre and having to make the key draws.
Heel. Whoa. Close. Yep.
Other one?
Yep.
Trying to run it. And
Okay.
we'll clip it off the side. Good alert call to get that one off.
Nice.
Dean Hewitt.
Way to
Yeah.
go plan B.
Hey?
Way to take plan B.
Yeah. Close. Yep.
Other one?
Yep. Okay.
Able to clip that one right out. Still China lying 2, but
咱这滑多，
啊，滑得挺好，
挺
I
滑
think。that out turn path is available.
现在我头前2个是4的，然后1前6的滑。
I think the out turn's difficult coming off the high guard.
Look in New Zealand, Chinese Taipei over on sheet E, 4-4 tie.
New Zealand line 2, behind some cover.
Yeah.
Andy Shen looking for a double here.
Hard.
23先等啊，
Gotta get through the hole.
They're through.
可以啊，
Great
可
shot.
以3局，等，
And it's a 1 for Chinese
差
Taipei.
点，
Takes the lead 5-4.
Well, that's a real important game over there. Both teams at 2-2. Looking, of course, the top 4 make the playoffs.
不弹力量偏小。
See Australia is losing, and they're at 2-2 as well. Winner of that looks like they'll be,
Under that rock.
at the moment, sitting in that 4th spot, that final playoff position.
We can't get the shot around here, right?
No. Unless you throw it here and hope for the best. Still, you have to throw a heap of rotation.
Yeah, that's right.
What do you think?
Well, let's just draw in there, folks.
Take a draw.
I mean, Rona Howie could just draw it in there. I've seen her do it.
Rona Howie. You have to
Yeah,
be
I've seen
back
her do
here
it.
if you're going to ski that.
Yeah, that's right.
Easy.
I think you almost got it on this one, right?
Okay.
I mean, going the other way,
Yeah.
you got just past center.
Thanks, pal.
We'd have to go a hair wider and a bit more rotation.
Yeah.
The draw's so good you could easily come into that 4
Alright.
foot behind
Throw back
the
ball.
two Chinese
Yeah, I
counters.
think we can come around.
Back button.
Yeah.
What are you thinking out here?
We haven't been out quite
Yeah.
that far.
That was,
I'm gonna throw like a lot of rotation.
yeah,
Yeah.
75.
I
70.
think that's probably
Try and go
good.
around. You're trying to get everything. Rona, you know that throw a little extra rotations can run a bit straighter, so they're trying to take some of the curl out of it.
Yeah, absolutely. See the time clock on this.
Ooh, 78. Good at.
Will it be any different going out on this side? This is the
Clean.
board side, the outside of all
Yep.
5 sheets.
Get the line.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
the
think
line.
you'll see this really pull
Where's the
big
weight? Hard. 7. Hard, hard.
when it gets from the hog line in.
7,
Hard, hard.
6.
It's not going to get
Hard as you
round
can, get a
them.
little bump.
And with that big pull, you need
Okay.
that ounce of running weight to take
It's all right.
it.
Yeah.
It's tough out there.
Sweepers aren't
That-
able
that-
to hold
That
that.
is a tough spot.
It's actually not the worst.
Yeah, I know. I wanted a little bounce there, but
Not the worst if he doesn't guard it perfectly.
逆时针掉线站还是
也行。来这
It's
边。
very difficult to draw down the other side with that high yellow
他
guard.
最后一投，他不让我投，过不去。
让投不进去。
我还这边去啊。
Looking to just protect
啊，因为
the
那
yellow
边
tap.
那边还得拧。
白边。
Yeah,
Go like
just put a guard out
Come on,
front,
I did
top
it.
of the yellow.
稍微北边来一点。
Basically on the Chinese
Okay.
Curling Association logo,
Yeah, that'd be pretty
the
perfect.
center line side.
挡着晃了就是。
And then it'd be very difficult for Dean Hewitt to get into that 4-foot.
2区，2区可以先等。2区
可以啊。
先正常带着。
可以等。2、3区
下
可以等
下
3区不行。那张可以啊，那张可以放。
下线。
得擦。下线，下线，下线之余。
二。
下线，能下来。嗨。
Trying to pull this across.
二。
再来点，直接 go go go。
二。
来点。
Did they get it enough? I think they.
哎呀，
I think it might just be there.
可以可以可以。
二。要不看能再拍的。
yeah, you want to hit off rock.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
Throw.
still think the out turn's there. But I guess we just need.
Well, it's his best option. See the draw and the out
Just gotta get
turn.
half a rock on this.
It's virtually not there coming off that high guard.
Control. Okay. Yeah. You're ready to speak.
Partially protected, but opportunity with this one. It's not to score multiple points, but a chance to try and score. 6-1 game.
Can't catch it too thin. It'll bounce off the top red.
Control up. Whoa, whoa. Off. Off.
Get a bit of weight there.
Thrown quite a bit of weight at it.
Good.
Right
Shot
in
deep.
on the
Bravo.
phase, no problem.
On yellow.
Dean Hewitt gets the one for Australia, but again with the hammer, only able to score a single.
Yeah.
Long way back, but
Yep.
they're getting their second score, a 6-2 game now.
That's at the end there.
Yeah, it did.
Not much from the
Get a bit of weight
sweepers,
there.
Here it comes.
A bit of weight.
but
Good.
made it
Shot,
look
Dean.
easy.
On yellow.
Mixed double style, no sweeping, as they get the single and a 6-2 China lead into the break. Well, first end just set up the entire end. China had it all in good position.
再小点。往，就小一点。离2。
Nose hit. Zhu Xiang right on the nose, and they get an early score of 2 with the hammer. Third end, same thing with the hammer, able to get it all set up.
可以啊，误区。
Leave their
结
skipper.
束我。
This
极限
time it's the open draw for the extra
只
point.
是力量。
还行还行。
Chance to score 3.
极限。啊。哎。对。
And no problem for Zhu Xiang in China.
那挺滑呀，我俩稍微起点劲儿。
没法。
And number 4, and facing those 3 stones in behind. Of course, to draw the 4-foot, Dean Hewitt.
With an ad. Oh, guys.
Need this one to stop. Got through the hole. Now it needs to stop to get shot, and it'll slide too far.
Oh, just at the end there.
And it's a steal for China. They increase their lead and have full control in this one.
太恶心，你知道吧？这球最起码就投进儿都行。
Here's the other scores in session 9. We're on sheet A, 6-2 China leading. Qatar trails Hong Kong 4-3, while Japan handily in control against Nigeria at 15-0. 4-4 Kazakhstan, Korea in the 5th end, and 5-4 Chinese Taipei, the slight lead over New Zealand in the 6th end.
It was great. No, but I mean, it was.
But they were wide enough that you still had one side for
Yeah.
access. So.
Okay. More stones in play.
You're
And
making some big shots there, Dee.
don't really have a choice.
A little bit of pressure.
Be nice to throw a guard or something once.
Yeah. Yeah.
That one shot there was like 4 or 5 of them in the house, and I look at it and I'm like, Rona Howie can come down and clear them all.
Yeah.
Try.
Well, all 5 sheets in play. It's a 6-2 lead for China over Australia. And China have just been going about their business. Very businesslike. We'll go keep the pressure on. Get a snack now here in the 5th end break. Relax, get back out there and put the pressure back on. Score another multiple point end. And look at the numbers. It's been all China in this game. 6-2 the score. 88 to 58% overall. Draw percentage 91 to 66. Hit percentage 77 to 49%. Stole that 1 point in the 4th end, but just dictating the way this game has been played throughout the first 5 ends. We're over on sheet A, our feature game. Luke Coley here with Rona Howie.
Sorry, Senegal.
Has a
So
4-point
we're
lead.
thinking like a
Australia
90.
is going to try and get something set up, go aggressive.
Like a 90.
I'm guessing two center line guards.
Then we can choose.
Well, they just did the shimmy up or the shimmy.
Yep,
or
they're going to
whatever
have
it's
to get
called.
that cover out and just try and get some shots in play, put some pressure onto China.
85.
So far, China's had its own way. They've been able to play their game.
Sailing.
It's over. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Line's nice.
That's a
Get
line.
over, Ben.
All right, let her die.
2-3.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
2-3.
whoa, whoa. Good rock, Jay.
Wow.
Okay. Just finishing so hard.
That's a hard
I
one.
know.
That's a really hard line.
So hard.
Yeah, that's okay.
Because if we get out there anymore, then it just dies because of that
So the
frost.
6th end, and China straight away going for the
再继续
tip shot.
2。
And do you like this as an opportunity where you're in a full control of the game? You could draw to the wing, you could throw the corner guard, but you try this, maybe an opportunity on this ice to play a practice to see what it might do when you play a 10th end of a tie game and you need to make the shot.
Yeah, absolutely. They could be in this position at the 10th end of a final later this week. And it's a great opportunity for the lead to practice. for the sweepers to judge the weight.
Well played. They get the shooter off.
Yeah, fantastic result. And it gives the player confidence. You know, practice it while you are up in a game, and there really is no pressure on you.
And get a little bit more rotation, maybe.
Yeah.
75% for Jay Merchant on the game.
91.
I think we're at 1, 2. This is really wide here.
Make sure, guys. Make sure. Make sure. All the way. It's looking good. Looking real good.
Good sweeping, boys.
Looking real good.
Hard.
Looking good.
Shot,
Okay.
Jay.
Shot.
Sweep.
Good sweep.
Good work for that one.
Jay Merchant gets the centerline guard, who's actually
第
born
二个
in
杆儿去了，
不要留头吗？
Coronation, Alberta,
不留
Canada.
最好，还上把力量就行。
上来完之你擦这头发。
Shu Jing Tao, 88%.
上半练变小点儿，小。
二
起，
Trying the tick again.
go 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 二
This one's over curling.
擦多能擦多远，擦多远。二。
Can they hold it enough? Have they?
Well, and because it removes that one,
复原吧应该。
复原复原。
they all have to go back to where they were.
返回来好像是。
Here?
So that one goes back. They'll put the centerline guard back on front. Shooter gets pulled.
Okay.
Give us some time to get back.
Do we want to?
Synagog.
Okay.
Disregard, mate.
95.
Yep.
Sure.
Well, Tanner Davis, 33%.
Three.
Born in Victoria, British Columbia,
We only
Canada.
have
Plenty.
4.
Plenty.
4.
Is it coming in?
We're in 5, 4. Coming down. Coming down.
Let's dive in now.
The three's perfect.
Every 3.
Oh, it's
Over.
Just trying to get some separation between their guards.
shot, Tanner.
Nice shot. That's great.
Really nice there.
Shot.
Sorry.
Now that 5 stone's been played, anything can be removed.
Go home.
第一烟
Hard.
二 OK 可以
And off goes the one centerline guard.
Right, you
And
gotta
China's
get
going to
four
try and
4 or 5.
4 or 5.
get too messy, keep it simple.
Yeah, just play the simple shots well. Clear the top one, and they'll just wait for the chance to maybe lift a double guard.
1, 2.
There.
2. 2.
Oh,
Oh, this is a quick pass.
Yeah, 2, 3.
3. 2.
We're almost to it.
Just short of it. Talk to me.
Yep.
And this could be the chance.
Really saving
For
grace
the
is
double
this
peel.
here, Dean. The 8.
what'd you have, Jay?
Had a 4.
Oh, maybe that rock's a little quicker.
Just a quick path there.
Yeah.
Whoa!
差不多。飘了啊！
Just from remove the one. So it gives Australia the chance to get that longer guard back up.
And Australia's got to be happy. They're probably thinking, well, they'll make that double peel the way this game has been going.
I think a 4 from you should be right on.
Mentioned earlier, Sean Hall,
Mine's okay.
2006
1, 2.
Pacific Asia curling
Just
champion.
a 1, 2.
Make sure she's over.
I think it's over right
Where is it?
it's over it's over 1 2
Little bit. Little bit. Little bit. Little bit. Little bit. Good shot. Nice throw.
Great shot.
That's
Judge.
a well-placed guard, good separation.
大力。
OK OK OK， 可以。
So again, just get rid of the top one. At what point does Australia have to make a play in the rings?
Yeah, I think they'll wait till Dean's first shot probably.
可以啊。
Sean Hall, 60%.
1, 2. Up here, guys. 1, 2. Whoa.
That's gliding.
Whoa.
Got a bit of a glider.
Close. Yep. Yep. Oh. Okay.
A lot of weight. It's there on its own, mate.
Yeah, it's flying. Good.
Great shot.
Nice shot. Spot.
Oh, China coming round now.
Say we'll get there first.
Yep.
Throws. Really good.
Oh, it's a bit more.
But Australia had to take that risk. They had to put out another long guard.
So Wang Jiu will, he has put this one in behind, in front of the tee line.
Yeah, front tee. Don't give Australia anything to freeze on.
下 OK，
我
先保持机油，
机油没问题。
那就可以停在。我 clean
等等，力量非常好。
clean。
Plenty room past the guard.
我
Very big at the end.
我负了我。
A really nice shot.
Front of the tee line, top 8 foot, behind those 2 guards.
场地还挺好。
这都下来了。
There is room to come around it though.
Okay.
5 rounds.
Thinking
Great
about it.
chance for
Yeah, I
Come
think about
around
it.
it a little.
Dean here to come
So
right
90
round
seconds
everything.
to hog on his rock.
Okay, so pretty nice.
Yeah,
Even
so
if
I think
he's
we're
back
like
of the fort.
90-95, yeah.
95, yeah.
They have to go all
They
out,
did see the
have to
bench,
try
but-
and steal at this stage the way the score is.
Yeah.
Dean Hewitt, only member of this
In
team,
83.
was actually born in Australia.
Yep, he's cleaning it.
How's the weight, guys?
5, 6.
Lots of room.
We're gliding. 7.
Lots of room.
Well, anything,
Wait for the
you-
break.
You only.
Here it comes.
He's made some good shots in this game, but
Hard.
has not been faced with a lot of easy
Come on. Come on.
curling shots. Look at this one. Get in behind. Not an easy shot. And that is well played.
Really good effort.
Glide, and then it just
Just
Glide,
wanted to
glide,
pull it
glide,
that
dive.
fraction more.
A little bit more.
glide and dive.
Glide.
You may force him to play that red onto the yellow.
Glide you. Oh, it
On a
died.
foot earlier, and I think we're good.
Yeah. R.I.P.
Have a funeral after the game.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Speed was
So
great.
if he
How about clean?
93% Zhu Xiang. He's been left
Whoa!
relatively speaking easy shots for a skip. Pressure has not been put on.
No. Okay.
They're able to get at it, push that one over. Will he stick around? Not sticking around. Opens up chance to draw around again. Second chance to make this one even better.
Yep, they know the line, they know the weight.
yeah, 84.
Want to bury it.
Get T-line.
Yeah.
And you can't harm it with the sweeping.
Got 85.
Yes.
You know it's going to go. Key is it's buried in behind.
$95.
Okay.
Like less. Close.
line's good,
7.
guys. Lot of
Close,
room.
guys.
7.
Lot of room.
As soon as I can.
Lot of room.
Oh, we're good.
Wait for
Okay.
the break.
Coming down. Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Hard.
Player will tell you
Come on,
they like to
guys.
throw the
Come
same
on.
shot 2 in a
Come
row.
Real hard,
He has to make this one even better than the previous.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Good shot.
Oh,
That's great.
Really good shot.
Comes out the other side of that, all those guards and that
Come
redstone.
out the other.
Okay. Not needing to score the 2, they could try and come down to it and tap it,
差不多。
差不多，没问题。
but 6-2 score.
他这13.8千个啊，
Yeah, it's got the whole forefoot to use.
我也13.69，他13.69，
我感觉你分14秒
9分啊。
，14秒极限就行。
对，极限。
14秒。
Last year, the only loss for this Chinese team was the final. They lost 9-7 to Japan the previous year. 2 losses in round robin, and then losing the final to Korea. Before that, 1 loss in round robin, and then losing the final to Japan there. Love to be able to come out with a gold medal here. Right now, needing to score a single point. Need the forefoot, the last stone of N6.
极限啊，大，等，极限8、8、9，极限，
支持力量，
对，等，
支持力
还行，
量。
等，还行，等，
再等，放到底。
Oh, just a light clean from the Chinese front end, right into the button. Perfect draw weight. Zhu Xiang, ho hum. I just drew the button, got a single point, and a 5-point lead after 6 against Australia.
稍微有点要
这个我掐是，我不能再等，我得我清到溜得搂点。
Okay. We could really.
Yeah.
So.
All right, stack a couple corners.
Yeah.
Seventh end, and it is Australia gets the hammer back. We'll see if they're able to generate the offense.
线路非常，我
Haven't seen them do so throughout this game so far. 7-2, China leads Australia.
往后圆心。
OK，
这点球。
12秒7。
可以。
Jay Merchant to get these corner guards in play. Try and get them tight, but not too far to the wing.
Two.
Almost on, there's a World Curling Federation logo you want to be right in the middle of.
It's going to be high, guys. Let's leave this one high. Whoa.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy. Easy.
Good line.
Well, a little bit higher, but line good for that corner guard. I'd like to get that one just to those logos close to the rings.
下路 K，
3-4，
线路很好，
得等，可以等，站位是吗？
带着点没事。
3，支持力量，3区，支持力
那不
量，
能下了，不能下了，就下了。
3区，要进4。
哦，
打进4了。
哦，
进4了。
打 ，OK， 可以，还是往下悠啊
OK。
Yeah, it's still a good test here for China, although they're up in the game. They still need to keep their focus. They still need to play the shots well and communicate well and do the good things well.
A little bit.
Yep.
Yes! Okay, whoa. Easy.
Yeah.
Well, looking to get those 2 corners, and that one
Perfect.
out in front can't be removed.
Perfect. So pretty good setup from both leads at this end.
先别顶，力量，
Textbook curling.
力量偏小点，
那可以撒，
力量小，
2，
下路可以，
2，
力量小，
2，
Yeah, Dean Hewitt.
2头 go 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 go。
Australia might be
2
down, but played a solid 6th end. They get a force out, but Dean Hewitt made his first one pretty good and made his last even better to force that draw. I have to try and take Doe was out from this game, despite it is a 7-2 game. Have to take small victories.
Yeah, you've got to take the positives from every game, and
3局啊，2、3之间。
you know, if you're forcing your opposition to have to draw the button,
It'll move at the
then
end.
you're
mate.
doing something right.
Six, 7,
7.
6.
Oh, it's got to
Six.
move, guys. Got to
Six.
move.
Down.
6,
Got to move.
7,
7.
Swallow then.
7,
Stay close. Here it comes.
7,
Here it comes.
7,
There.
Yep.
8,
Yep.
Needs to make that
It's
big
there, it's
swing.
there.
Oh,
Seven,
it's
seven.
there.
Pull in Kazakhstan, Korea, 6th end.
Beauty.
Great shot. Yeah.
Korea allowing several counters round the house. Abele can Jusbe. Got a lot of room to draw to.
先倒，我就倒，
3颗，
3颗不带了，
3，可以倒，力量可以倒，后力，
Super standing back.
不行，力量大，
Now they're going. They seem quite happy. No problem.
挺好，但是不行，不能跑。
So a 1 to Kazakhstan. Tighten scoreline.
Yeah, they're giving
6-5.
Giving Korea a good fight in that game. Kazakhstan coming in 1-3 record against the 4-0 Korean side.
I got more.
How's the weight,
7,
guys?
8.
8, 9.
Not yet. Whoa, whoa,
Nine.
whoa,
More
whoa,
weight.
whoa,
More
whoa.
weight.
Off.
What can we do with this?
Off. Hurl.
Give me something.
Just crack.
Okay. I think we took more
It had plenty of weight too, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just felt like
Oh, that's okay.
I pushed
No, I
that
think
way
you said it
slower.
earlier, Ronan,
Yeah,
the big
that's
difference
fine. A little bit
between these two
extra, but I
teams'
don't know.
consistency.
Okay.
Trying to consistently close, on all their shots. You're not seeing the big misses. They're going to be pretty close on every shot.
However, Australia do lie short guarded.
先过来，2， 2，
2指力量。
2 go go go， 2， 我，2 go go go，
去我力量。
2， yep yep yep， 2 go go go， 2。
Just trying to nudge the red up. Oh, not enough. So Australia still lie, but surrounded by red.
Yeah, how do you get that extra point right now the way it sits?
China will be quite happy to force a 1 here.
2指力量。
2 go go go， 2，
Well, leading 7-2, but
2
look at
go
the
go
work
go，
go in. Xu Jingtao, Tian Jiafang
yep yep yep， 2 go go go， 2。
working that one as much as they can. Tried to get shot.
But aired on the right side.
我还是全力了，快点，去我力了，去我力了。
And Sean Hall doesn't like this one right away. Will end up
Okay. Hard Tanner.
opening the front,
Good.
trying to give themselves a path later somewhere to try and score that extra point.
Yeah, but that yellow guard is bounced further over now, so makes it harder on the in-turn draw.
Bit tight, eh?
Also opens up the centre for China to make a play on their own red onto the yellow.
1， 我，
OK，可以。
Well, squirt that one right out the side. Wow. Just continually executing, and they lie 3.
帮机器人的扫把，有点飘了。
Potentially even 4.
Look at this. Actually hit it maybe a little thinner than they wanted to. But at that point, it's getting a little picky. They're able to spill that one out to the side.
Hack! Close! Where? Line's good.
8, 9,
9.
Yes.
Yep.
10.
You want to just try and play about with these stones, tap them back a bit, try and generate something in the head.
Definitely 4 right now after they
It was
tap
good.
up that Chinese stone.
Okay.
At least that yellow is usable.
Bit tight on that one, or second one?
Wasn't too bad. It got a bit earlier than I thought, but
Yeah.
站位啊，站位。
我就稍微站点儿，它黄来了。
OK，
那边想打他没事，
Now, is this the guard put
还
up?
那劲儿。
可以，还那劲儿，一点问题没有。
Yep, happy just to block things up here. The only stone that can be used is the yellow.
3、2、3之间。
2、3之间。
可以走，可以走。力量可以。
3。
线路可以，3级先走。
3级小一点。
走一走，
没事儿，线路能下来。
3级刷到这
已经下线了。
零。
力量可以擦。
哦。
哇 ，no no no no。
3级刷到位置。
No no no。OK，好脚。
So center line guard.
OK。还是稍微有点往下转，稍微掉点，但是可以，就漏一点。
2 stones remaining for Australia.
这一点，他这么传，他也这么这
They
个。
felt the pressure all game long.
Shot later. At the moment, we don't have a shot.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
We
that's
wanna-
the run. If you hit it
Think this
perfect, you
one?
spill both these. Yeah.
Yeah, if you can jam it right in there behind the yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least if this opens it up and there is an in off that red on the wing.
Oh,
Oh,
easy.
Dean just doing a wee dance
Just
move
off
there.
nose,
What are
yeah.
you thinking?
Just running that yellow in. At least then I've got a shot on my next. At the moment, I've got to draw to the side of the pin.
Yeah, I mean, there's that, yeah, or there's the red onto the yellow.
Yeah, it's just that red jams.
Yep. It's whatever you want. Well, those are your 2 options,
Yeah.
right?
Peel.
Yeah.
You hitting the yellow or hitting the red?
Yellow.
Okay.
Just trying to push this red yellow back into something. Open things up.
Yes.
Yep.
Whoa. Yes.
Trying to ideally get that top red in the top of the forefoot. And they'll pick their own out.
Okay.
How unlucky was that?
Facing all that,
Great.
and they pick their own out of that mess.
I think he's going to be left with either a draw the button, the way China are showing there, or
他现
the
在就你水够头，
in off.
他顺势有一个那个，但是那没办法，他打出来也无所谓。
但是这个吧也挺好打，
对啊，
那就是
Wow, look at this. Good sportsmanship between teams. A Japanese win and a pose. Let's get a photo after. A keepsake for both teams, of course.
他就是这个，啪啪。
然后你就往这儿。
Japan winning, so they move to 4-1.
那让他投，让他投吧。
行，那放他投的话就站这档线，反正放他打就站这档。
也行，那让他投吧，反正第7局给他1分也
行，可以。
把这球站上得了。
OK，
我就不整那么复杂了。站位
逆时啊，顺着还逆时掉来点。
逆时吧，逆时吧。
逆时掉来点吧。
啊。
啊。
Nigeria's first time here at this event. And Japan trying to find a way to qualify for the World Championship like China. The only team that gets a guaranteed spot is the winner of this men's side.
他那个这边没有挡着了，应该下线没问题。
So China looking to guard the red in the wing to stop the in off. They feel that's an easier shot for Australia than to draw the button. So if they can guard the in-off, they leave the harder shot.
上把力量小点啊。
2区啊，0
1、2，
2
先去我进来啊，够近吗？
下线，
够近你就下线。
支援
下
，2
线没问题。2，提前没问题。
5 0
下
0
下，再来，我。OK， 好球。
Well, they guard that side. That was why the run back was played by Australia. Dean, how's your draw weight?
A Skip's dream shot. Draw the button.
Yes.
Just unfortunate it has to navigate past quite a lot of granite.
Excuse me.
Well, Dean Hewitt has shown his draw weight. You need to have this as a skip. You've got to be able to show that draw weight. Not a lot of room for error with this last stone of the 7th. What does the 24-year-old have?
7 boys.
Avoid a steal.
Line's good.
Get their
Good
one.
right now.
Line's good. Play only right now.
On
its
to
own.
Merchant
Ball,
and Davis
room,
now.
Room.
Will it take that curl? Needs to curl in. Slide past and come down.
Okay.
Cuts it down.
1 red.
Steal of 1 for China.
And red.
They increase their lead now 8-2 up on Australia.
Good throw. It's all right. Spar up a dude.
还行，
第八局，再打第8局，然后
他拿后手，咱就互相控制，给他1分也可以，就奔这个打就行。场地还行啊，
还可以，还行，
还在那滑，
啊，
行。
是叫我打。
Here in Shenzhen, China, it's the Pacific Asia Curling Championships 2019. The host nation, the Chinese Curling Association, their representative
线路非常好，
faring well, 4-0 coming in. Looking strong to become 5-0 and stay right at the top of the men's leaderboard.
13秒8。
Australia, 2-2 coming in, trying to get into the playoffs. Of course, the top 4 make the playoff round. You know, Rona, it doesn't matter. You can you're able to bounce back. Say they don't come back in this game. Not likely down 8-2, but you come back, you make the playoffs, you finish strong in round robin, and all of a sudden, you win a game, get a chance to play in a final. Who knows? Things can happen. Play one solid game, you get a little bit of a team off.
Yep, it's 2 separate competitions. You've just to get through the round robin and get into that top 4, and then it can be anybody's game on their day.
线路 K， 3、4， 4可以等，
这样我感觉可以擦点，可以等，可以擦，
0正常，
正常。3球，
4可以下线来，可以稍微来一点下线2
下分，5，
Again, great setup.
这边偏比这边顺。
Xu Jingtao, stone placement has been first class.
Yeah, Jay Merchant hasn't been bad at 80% himself. 84-80.
A bit more.
2-3.
Yep,
3
both
ideally,
leads setting
guys.
up the ends well.
3.
Yeah.
Very good, very good, very good. 1 only.
Line's
You
good.
for the finish.
And I think the Chinese coaching staff will really like this performance in this game.
Good rock, Jay.
Sometimes you get up, you can get a little lackluster. They haven't changed, whether they've been the first end in the tie game at 0-0 or up 7-2 in that last end, forcing a tough draw to the button for one.
Sweet.
But they have been very clinical in their shot play, and they've erred on the right side. They make the most of every single stone.
牛就3了，3了啊，那咋放到底？粘上了，粘正呢？
不粘正，对，粘不上。
no， 这儿，我的，力量稍微大一点。Yeah。
Sort of hack sort of weight. Okay, let's move
It's been a
around
bit of a broken record seeing this type and saying Australia's trying to open up the front to have a chance to really get aggressive with the hammer.
Think we'll have to come this way. Oh God. Okay.
That was like max to me. We can even go across the face and it's okay.
We got
hack.
We got hack.
Hack.
We got
board.
We got board weight.
Board
weight.
Hack.
Board weight.
Never.
Hack up.
Stop.
Hack up.
Here it comes. No, 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 no.
Good guys.
Yep. Roll her off, Dean. Roll it. Roll it. Okay, that's good. Good shot, Tanner.
Good.
Get out.
Just trying to make something of it. Splits that one off. Opens things up a little bit.
It came down nice.
Yeah, just giving themselves options. A good result.
下路可以，
还可以等，一可以
等，可以等，
力量可以差点。
那就正常，先带着点。
可以等一等线啊。
1区、2区、1、2，那就不要。
他已经下来了，
放，
刷子，
带着点，好，稍微来。
力量非常好。
OK，
哦，
好的。
哎。
Oh, another center line guard. A mess of stones out in front here to start off in this 8th end as we look at big difference of the second players. 91% to 45%. Tian Jiafang. That's where the ends have really changed.
Yeah, as we saw, the lead players were pretty similar with their stats. Both set up the ends well, and when you see that difference, that's where the ends have really worked out for China.
It's a little clip off it. It's come down enough to get in the rings.
Yep.
Well, it's in for shot. Actually gets a little spin to their benefit at the end.
Okay, cool. Just had an awful slide on that one. Why don't you? I did. Good David.
打正常。
Yep. 2。
We'll go peel this one out. Not even worried about sticking around. Just get rid of that Australia stone.
Yeah. You only want to hit like a quarter.
Back line.
Yep. Stay close.
Hack.
Close.
Yes.
Yep.
10.
Hard.
So again, just playing a down weight, trying to split open the red and get the shooter in, but unfortunately just straight tapped it back.
Comparison of the thirds again. Wang Jiu, 84 to Sean Hall's 66.
让他不够打滑了就行，稍微偏这边啊。
Strong numbers. China lying two, just not allowing Australia to play any type of offensive shot.
Just bumper. Just got to catch
Look over at some offense. New Zealand's trying to get some offense against Chinese Taipei, trailing 5-4.
Yeah, they're lying one at the back of the 4 foot. Randy Shen drew in for second shot. There is a chance for New Zealand to score 3 here.
Yep. 都沾黄了。
Hard. Yep. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yep. Yes. Yes.
Yep.
Yes. 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 Yes.
And a raise of red onto yellow.
Hard.
Push that one across enough to score their 2.
Okay.
It's not enough for 3 though, just a 2. But enough to give them the lead in the game, 6-5 after 8.
Yeah, and scoring in that 8th end's important. Scoring those even ends really helps you. So 2 ends remaining.
You want to hit it just off that side, eh?
Just throw it here.
Yeah.
Like normal
I
or
think normal.
control?
I think normal.
Here?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Go normal.
Normal? Where do you want to hit it? Just nose?
Just hair this side. Hair high side.
Not much.
So a chance now to run the red onto yellow and into the reds in the house.
Normal?
Yep. 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 Yep.
Trying to hold the line.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Pretty good
Beauty.
shot there.
Great shot.
And gets the roll of it underneath.
You couldn't have made that any perfect. It was great.
Sweep, Jay.
Good. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Look at this, and then gets a little flip
Great
behind
shot.
that redstone.
Just China coming a bit too far with the guard, and it gave the
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure we got
two
that snag.
inside an opportunity to use it.
哎，就俩，一个这个，一个这个。
Again, it's
Take a
that
rule,
situation
or-
where China are quite happy
掉
to
现在
give
掉
up
大
a
塔
one
最后
here.
如果有时候
They don't need to
可以
do anything too clever.
投一个，还是直接再这么找一个？
我这么找，这么找打开了，
打开了，反正他这么磕甩也不太好，我觉得。
这个呢？这个。
这个好像也行。
那个太难了。
这个也可以这么。
有点别啊。这个。
We've got some
稍微薄一
options
点。
coming off
这个有。
这
guards.
么打得薄点，基本就
There's the red
碰
run
到
back.
1/4这么过来。
The one on the center line, but you had to deal with getting by the other red center line. This looks like the redirect almost.
Yeah. Pretty thin here off this yellow.
1/10呗。
好。
But there's no risk involved here. You know, they're
基
looking
本上
at the
蹭一点差
scoreline,
不多。
happy to give up a one. But it's worth a go.
He welded onto that top one. He might have that. We might still be sitting
Look at the
one.
Forest Stone
Yeah.
comparison. Dean Hewitt hasn't had a lot to face, and 63%, good number, the degree of difficulty he's had to face. Zhu Qiang has been spot on in here. And this always is tough because you're almost thinking, looking at it to miss that stone, and then you got to just clip it. Has to come up a little bit, and he will miss it completely.
All right.
They had to catch it so thin.
All right. 太害怕了。
Smile even on the miss, knowing they're in a real comfortable position in the game.
再掉了一点。
Too wide.
Yeah.
And it's nice to
That's
have
the
to
rotation
play
here.
those shots
I
when
like the corner
you
frees
know
are in
it
yellow.
doesn't really
Yeah.
matter. It's not a must-make shot.
Got it.
You're thinking 85?
It's the degree of difficulty with it is much higher.
Gonna move.
But it gives Dean Hewitt a chance now to come around everything, get a second counter in the forefoot.
21.
What are you thinking?
Line's good, guys.
Clean it. It looks.
Where are we? Lots of room at this point.
6.
Down, down.
Lots of room.
6.
Yep.
Line's good.
Well, line's good.
Line's good.
7.
Just
Line's
need
good.
here, guys. Need here. Top
Set.
8. Yep.
Yep. Make sure we're
Try and
there.
keep it
Whoa,
top
whoa,
tee
whoa,
so
whoa,
that
whoa,
whoa,
China
whoa,
can't
bounce.
follow.
Good shot.
Good.
Just a little bounce, but Dean Hewitt, that is another good curling shot from the Aussie fourth stone thrower.
Great shot.
这儿够吗？这儿不太够啊。
大在这儿应该差不多，往过震，
All swung that
或者是
great run back by Sean Hall.
你还再来一个，强哥。 这么的。
有俩吗？差不多。
再来一个，反正一个应该是没问题。
再来一个。
再来一个。
Not been many opportunities in this game for
Sorry,
Dean
sorry,
to
Dean,
draw
yeah.
on line
Okay.
2. He's usually been facing several Chinese counters. So he's taken that opportunity, grasped it. Try and force another error here from China. Zhu Xiang going for the same shot.
Oh, second look at this one, he just missed on his first. Expecting to be real close again on this second shot.
Whoa! Whoa!
Not trying to get anything in this one. Again, we'll go right by, so 2 flashes. Trying to redirect, and Australia get a chance to score 3 now. Might be a little bit of a messier end than Australia wanted to have in this, or pardon me, than China wanted in this end with an 8-2 lead.
Yeah, until there.
It's quite difficult for Dean here to get a third counter in here because he can't nose his own.
Yeah, no, I think we got to rub off. I think if you sit here, there's shot rough.
Yeah.
So, I just think about ice and
Do you want the same ice, or do you want to go just a hair wider? You should be okay. You were here.
Yeah, I like that.
Throw a hair more weight, but gotta just get a little rub off of it.
We can't get to the face of this. We have to actually get to the side of the
Side,
football.
just a little roll off. So we got to be right on that.
Yeah, if we get a little rub off, that's pretty good.
I like the weight you threw.
Yeah.
That same kind of
what'd you
release.
get?
No, I had 90.
Okay. With rotation.
You can just tell from the conversation, Dean Hewitt, a very knowledgeable player of how to throw a stone in order to get the reaction you need, depending on ice conditions. Here with the swing, need a little more rotation. Look at
84.
bit of a spinner on his last stone of the 8.
There's the weight. We got 7. Yep. Little bump. Hard.
If it is that weight, you can't hurt it.
Where's the weight?
Plenty of weight.
Better to hold it earlier.
Close. Yes. Whoa.
Need a little rub. They don't use the rub, they go right around, and it does sit just back of the forefoot.
Great shot.
That is 3 for Australia, and 3 great shots at the end there by Australia. Help set that up.
Textbook.
It's good.
A 8-5 game now with the triple on the board.
It's 85. A little more, but
2 ends remain.
slightly wider path.
That's
Probably
good.
the best.
Where's the weight?
Plenty of weight.
Whoa. Close. Yes.
Come on.
I knew they were close. They thought they could get a little rub off that if needed.
Good.
They go right around.
Shot.
Weight was perfect.
No?
Great.
When he called you run, I'm like, why?
At the end?
Nice
Oh,
shot.
yeah, because we wanted a little rub, right?
Yeah.
But I think the rub might have spilled too far. So we actually didn't get a rub.
8比5。
得分呢？他真没有分呢。
行，还是分了。
我分呢？
可以。
I don't want to go yet.
Wait, no. 3.
Not much handle though.
3. Never. I think never. We're really sliding here.
Well, it took all the way till the 8th end for Australia to score multiple points. They scored more than they had in the previous 7 in just that one end.
Shot, Jay.
Those are so difficult.
It's not very handle.
Man, oh man.
Yeah.
Trying to get those center line guards.
So difficult.
Leave it because it's kind of a corner.
Yeah, I think you'll see China play a much cleaner end here. They've got last stone.
压懂了，压懂了。
提前后
有点猛，有点猛，有点猛。
8区，
还行还行。
可以下线。
可以擦，可以正常擦。
2。
擦一擦。 加分。
极限啊，
机型没问题。
下
加分。
机哦。
极限啊，极限后一点。
极限后一
下了
个。
OK。
2，人。
Yep. Go go go.
Going off the center line, no tick. They draw to the wing.
13秒9。
好着。
China's going to try and finish this game with
加这么一
a
道白线。
strong couple ends.
Like a ball.
Yeah.
Okay. Clean it.
1.
Keep it clean. 1, 2, 1. Yeah, needs it for line, I think.
1, 2, guys. 1, 2.
Oh, over and off. Over and off. Make sure it's there. Don't you,
Where about-
don't
where
you
about-
lose it
There,
on me.
bud, that's good.
Shot. Nice
So
throw.
obviously,
Nice, Jay.
obviously.
All right.
All on this game, right?
Oh
Not
yeah,
this good.
you're gonna steal at least one.
So another long guard from Jay.
It's amazing.
先走5区就行。
6。
6倒。
极限，
我这球对人大啊。
极限8区，
极限8区倒放
到底9、90，放到底。
China just gonna try and come round.
不，后区8、8、9、9区。
4 foot.
这边查吧。
Looking a wee bit heavy.
应该是出不去。
Slides deep.
Actually, deep doesn't hurt Australia right now. Actually helps. More stones in the back part, a little bit of catchers.
Even if you're just top
Yeah,
12.
and then just keep guarding it.
It's a lot. We like that ice?
Yeah,
I do.
just a nice release.
Okay, clean.
That's
3.
That's a
Hard, guys.
3.
Hard. Hard.
That's a 3.
Lots of
4.
room.
Not
Yep.
bad.
Lots
Not
of
bad.
room.
Okay.
5.
Pop 4 ideally. Here we come. Yep. Hard.
Well, you want to put this in a good steal
Okay.
spot.
It's gonna curl lots. That's okay. That's there. It's there.
Continue keeping an eye. Kazakhstan,
Nice
Korea,
weight.
9-5. Korea
Soft it
leading
over curls.
Yeah, yeah.
in the 8th end.
Okay.
A chance here for Kazakhstan.
Whoa!
Jay, a hit and roll for a 2.
买地，
买进买进买进
买地，
买进！
买地，买地，买地。
Whoa!
Need to avoid the back one. Don't want to jam on it. And catches it too thin. Does it even move it enough to get one shot? Or having a good look.
And I think they might call for the measure on that.
1, 2.
A measure for
1,
whether it's
2.
1 for either side.
Worry about
I'll let you know that.
Oh, right off.
2.
Right off.
A lot of movement to
Shot
do
counter.
there.
Wow. Stayed a lot straighter.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Holy.
Wow.
Okay.
Could have plotted a bit.
Okay.
Well, it's not the guard
That's
placement they
4-15.
wanted. They're trying to get it set up.
I got a 4.
They're going to try and get both those guards off.
不碰。
Whoa!
不。
好
点了。不不。
2.
哎。不。
Well, double peel. I'll just get the 1.
Lines ahead tight.
Where do you want it?
2. Oh, shit. 3.
It's all there.
We in?
We're freezing.
This quite a high guard. Sweeper's saying it's heavy.
Close. Yep. Yep.
I'm
Yep.
in there,
Yep.
Tanner.
Yep. 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 Okay.
Again, tight to it. They're trying to get them separated. And it worked in other ends when they were able to get those 2 center line guards. 2 ends ago, they got the
Swizzle
force.
6.
Indeed.
不碰。大力。
Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Well, double peeled. Spins another yellow into the rings.
Okay.
Okay.
They'll now lie 1-2.
Okay.
But for China, it opens things up. There's nothing out in front.
好家伙
Chat.
You want to call a timeout? We're getting low on time.
I think we should probably have a chat on this one. I think it's worth a chat.
Yeah.
I do.
You want to call a time?
Okay, time.
Yeah, timeout.
I'll call
I think it's
timeout.
worth a chat on this one, Sean. It's kind of a
Timeout.
big.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a big decision. Sorry, I just think it's worth a chat on this one.
Yeah. No, I agree.
If we play the guard, they're going to peel it again. And they're playing
Well,
for the
they
draw
are.
for one, right?
But,
That's fine. That might be okay, though.
yeah. So we have to steal
What,
it here, right?
what were you thinking?
I was just thinking, do we ever go here?
They might just play a big hit to just leave the center open. No matter
And
what we do.
he'll throw a double. Or
Yeah,
he'll
they'll be
try to
trying
throw
the double.
Right?
What happens if we go here?
You're trying that.
Yep.
Yeah.
The 5 sticks around,
Yeah.
and then we set one here.
On your first one.
Well,
Dean's first one or last. Yeah. Is it too late to even
put it
just
right
go
where
here?
Okay.
So go up. You know, he's going to.
What do you think?
Yeah. I think you want it
I think
here.
tighter is better, I think.
Because if he ignores it, then we've got this. If we're up high
what
up,
I'm
we
saying.
haven't got this.
Is that what you think?
That's what I'm thinking. He'll still maybe throw a double. That's not a bad shot either.
Well, I mean, at this
Thank you.
point, we need a little bit of help from them as well,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's why.
I think
I
our
like
best
that.
I don't mind that.
I
I'll
like
go for a
this.
jam
At the end of the
somewhere.
day, whatever we have in the house, he's been nailing his draws, right?
There's lots.
Okay.
You got a minute.
That's okay.
You like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you still got 53 seconds for him to walk back, so
Oh, yeah.
plenty of time. You like that?
I think I like the guard.
You like that, eh?
Yeah. Nice and tight. If we're a little like a biter, it's not the end of the world either.
Yeah.
Thoughts,
I don't
Rona?
want to be full in, though. I don't think.
So
Okay.
where was I on that last one, guys?
Yeah, it was interesting hearing
God,
them
so
go
the
through the
bubble would've been top
options.
12, eh?
I think so.
So, a little less.
Yeah.
They are line
We
two,
get
but they
last
know
one
it's wide
comes back.
open. And right now, China are happy everything's wide open. They don't care they're line two against. Australia need cover.
3.
I got an 89.
Where is it?
Clean.
3. Probably gonna overkill.
They want to steal at this end. They need to get the
Sarah on
cover
its
up
own.
Okay, well then.
and hope for an error from
Oh.
China.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, overcurling a lot.
Gotta sit.
Okay. Well,
Yep.
might as well
yep.
cover it then.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
It's good.
Yep.
Well, they were wondering what they might play.
这个够吗？踏板朝线吧。
Okay.
But the thing is, it had to be a guard that was close enough that can be used.
我们俩尝一
Here's
下。
all the scores. 8-5, China leading our feature game. Qatar up 7-5 over Hong Kong. Japan wins sheet C. While Korea 10-5 final. They knock off Kazakhstan. 7-6 Chinese Taipei leads New Zealand.
尝线。
Those two teams on sheet E come into this game both 2-2. Same as Australia.
全力加油！hard hard hard。
Important one.
别吵了，别吵了。
他走。
They're trying to get around to play the hit. Will end up
哎，
wrecking on the guard. Get rid of one yellow in the rings, but now it's in a better steal position for Australia. Now, talked about how impressive China was in staying focused in that. Looks like they maybe have let their guard down a little bit. Not as sharp, not as focused.
This
Now
side's
just a
probably
3-point
90,
game.
95?
Yeah, for real tight guard. 95.
95, I think. 95.
Yep.
Yeah, after that last guard from Australia, there was just that bit of doubt with China. What shot will we go for? I looked at the options several times.
You put a good tight guard, you might see the run back, and
We want about
if
a
they don't
3,
hit it perfectly,
guys.
you might have another guard to come around again.
Slack, guys.
Line's good.
1-2.
Hard then.
Hot, guys.
Over and off.
Speaker's going to have to work this one really hard.
Come on, you got it.
Real hard.
You got it.
It's over.
Whoa,
Gotta be fully over that hog line.
What different on that side?
Yeah, Jeff 403.
Yeah.
Does cover it, but it's almost not in play because it's so long.
Well, we wanted a 95.
Yeah, really needed it closer to the rings.
他把磕定没，强哥？
啊。我先磕定了，待会再磕定我再找。
好像
磕定还磕甩出来点。
这边漏了点。
没事。
我把磕定他的一星磕咱。
没事，磕定去。
磕定。
踏板吗？
踏板。
90。
踏板。
踏板。可以。
So quieter weight because of that long guard. Definitely able to access shot stone.
下线。可以啊。
Just playing a wee tap back here.
Hard.
Look at the big roll on that. It'll sit for shot back of the 8 foot.
没事没事。好像是咱近一点。
啊，
谁近？咱近。
And it's not easy to get to that now. That long guard out there.
Question, how do we get there?
You probably can. Yeah. Yep. I think this is our standard ice. That's about where it breaks.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that. They're going to try and get to that one back of the 8 foot. And they've edged a 12 foot for the ice.
Yeah. Okay. On this side, you're thinking 85?
I think so.
Right, throw it super positive.
So they're looking to pass that top center guard. And then it will finish big and draw to the ones on the left-hand side.
80. I got a 70.
Where's the weight?
Stay close for line, guys.
Oh, there. Line
Close
only.
for line.
Line only.
Whoa, whoa.
This one they'll have to get tight to that high guard.
Whoa.
Way by, way by.
Whoa, whoa. Oh.
Weight only.
Back to
Weight
it.
only now.
We got
Whoa,
plenty
whoa,
of
whoa.
weight.
Whoa, we need to
Plenty of weight.
It's a bit heavy.
Okay.
There's too much weight there for Dean Hewitt. Had been good with his draws all game. That one just too deep. And draw for 2 if you're China. They're looking at a hit. Good.
Okay.
At a 77.
No, they're definitely lying short. You just need to draw for 2. They don't need to do anything too clever here. Looks as though he's happy to play in this second shot.
Yeah.
He was happier playing that shot than playing the draw. But it's a chance for 3 to really kill the game, close the door. You've got to go for it.
Last shot here, this 9th end.
Whoa! 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 No. Okay.
Trying to catch it, and they'll peel it out and score 2.
Correct.
2 red, so it is a 10-5 lead now. And that is good. Australia concedes. It is a final. China will pick up win number 5. Australia drops to 2 and 3. China, controlled right from the start, wins this one by 5.
球不用推吗？
球不用得换。
正常稍微顶大一点。
我稍微给了一点，就我一般都刷的外侧嘛。
啊，给了这么大点。
我刷的。
现在场地起霜了。
啊。
你第一个踏板的时候，我就是想擦来的。
So move over to sheet E, where Chinese Taipei playing New Zealand.
Victor, it's got to be here.
They're in the 10th end. Chinese Taipei are 1 up without the hammer.
Okay.
Both these teams on the same win-loss record. This is a key game for both of them.
Control.
Is that a lot of ice for control?
So Anton Hood, third player for New Zealand. His last stone in the World Juniors earlier on this year.
Whoa! Yep!
Yep.
Whoa!
Whoa. Whoa.
Off.
Whoa.
Off, it's rolling
Whoa.
already. Sit. No. Okay.
I wanted to try and keep the
Mine is
shooter in play.
Fucking bugger.
But New Zealand do lie 2.
Huh?
They need 2 to win this game.
Dead straight. Dead.
Yep.
Yep.
That looks like a lot, though, Nick.
Huh?
Should be okay.
Just control.
It's going to be up
So
control of my
Randy
hand.
Shen
We're going to hit and flop on
looking
the
to
back
play the
line.
hit and roll off this back red. Try and get in behind the cover.
Victor, it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
On this early.
Whoa. Clean. Whoa. Victor.
Want to get the roll behind.
Ran straight.
Didn't get the curl they were expecting. New Zealand still lie 1.
Yeah, ran straight.
Don't mind that.
Full time.
Yeah. Time.
Going to call a timeout. They could
Right.
draw one to the other side behind cover.
He just comes down and sits on it.
Go back here.
Nose will roll out. He has to play the court perfect. Yeah, that's not bad.
Or deep.
That's not bad. What Anton just called.
So how much of that can you see? Because if you give him a quarter, he's got a double.
No, he's got this though.
Yeah, true. Even if you're not second shot, I don't think you can get to that enough to get it out anyway. As long as you're in the ring somewhere over here, you're pretty good.
Yeah, I like that. Let's get there.
Like there?
No, hold on, I'm just thinking. That gets you to T.
And you're going to here.
There.
Yep, like this call. Just keep it simple. Draw the other side, lie 2.
Has to be T line. What do you want?
Wants to be top tee.
15.
How much of that one can you see, Scotty?
Eh?
How much of that can you see?
To maybe 1.5 inches.
Yeah, just making sure they don't leave a double.
15, you say?
But if you can only see 1.5 inches, it's not a lot.
It's all there.
Look out, and there, Brett only. It's got to come a long way.
Scott Becker looking to lie 2.
Whoa,
No!
it's all there. Big 2's fine.
No! Stay off it.
This is sliding back.
Sit. Do we lie second? Cool.
Nice,
So
nice.
just lie 2 and no more.
Too much running.
It's fine. What's wrong with that?
Oh yeah.
So Chinese
You like that
Taipei,
one?
Yeah, I do.
they're down to 50
Okay.
seconds on the
Nice.
clock. They don't have a lot of time to
There?
make this decision. New Zealand are line game right now. Randy Shen going to have to come round behind cover.
Back 8.
Okay. Just
Try and bury.
back 4. Back 4 weight.
He's got a lot of room to play with.
Has to be back 4.
Pretty quick here still, eh?
Clock now at 15 seconds.
Vic, Ken,
When
Ken,
you're tight
Ken,
of time, you
Ken.
don't want to be down in the hack rushing.
Can't touch it. Okay, no.
Anton
No,
Hood
no,
ready
no.
to sweep this.
Ah. Okay.
And it slides through. And it's a score of 2 for New Zealand and the win.
Thanks, guys. Good luck as always.
Good luck for the remainder of the game, guys. Cheers. No, it's all good.
Well, that's a big win, and that I mentioned it earlier. Both these teams coming in at 2-2, so definitely give them that edge for the last half of the round robin to get that 4th spot
Cheers, boys.
with that 8-7 win.
No? Is that mine?
I think Randy Shen was just rushing at the end there,
All right.
knowing his
Bit
clock
of
was
play.
running down.
Grind out a win.
Well, New Zealand 4th place finish last year.
Almost there.
Almost there, yeah, almost there.
Defense.
Just look good.
Well, the last remaining game out there, Qatar, Hong Kong, they're in the 10th
Tap it
inning.
back.
7-5, Qatar
Tapping
lead.
it back is the best play.
Just
Tap it back. Yep, I like that. How much weight?
3 stones remaining as they're in skip stones. Qatar has the 2-point lead. Hong Kong with the hammer, 7-5.
Like, I'll ask the guys. I like the tap though. Yep. You either tap it straight back, either tap it back straight, or you could, I guess, have a little roll that way too. Yep. I'm tapping it because I want to sit 2 after this. That freeze, we're just 1, so I'd like to move it so that I don't have to move it on the second one.
Yep,
you
Jason
like
Chang
the
just
ice for
looking
this?
at
First
his
of all, what would
options
it be
here.
for back
Would
line
like to
weight?
lie 2 after this stone. They are 2 down. Need a 2 to take it to an extra end. So would like to lie 2 here.
Should be higher.
For me, the guard is like 410. It should be
80?
just 80. If you're going back line.
Do you think this is good ice for 80? Like, do you think this is good ice for back line?
The company wants to make sure he lies 2. That's the tying points
Take a
right
little less?
now.
Well, I don't want to be short, though. You've got to at least get to it. If you're too short, they're going to sit 2, and then I won't have anything. So I'd rather throw a hair more.
Seems to be a lot of discussion
I'd
about
rather
this,
throw
and
80, I think.
he has to make this shot to lie
Even if we
to
bump it out completely, I'd rather
force
make sure
Qatar
we
to make a
move
big
it
shot.
than not move it at all. Do you like this ice? Yeah. Okay. 80. What did I throw last then? 90. I threw 90. You said 91.
Oh, yeah.
So just looking to play a tap back. Just
Line's
needs to
all
move
right.
it out of the
Stay
8
close.
foot
Close. Whoa.
to lie 2.
Like
Whoa.
curl. Start
Needs
the
to
curl
curl.
a bit.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Needs to curl.
Yep.
Whoa, needs to curl.
Line.
Yep.
Okay, curl.
Whoa, whoa, curl.
Well, they want
Needs
to
to
tap
curl.
this one
Whoa.
back just a little bit. They'll tap it back. They'll lie 1-2. Give himself a chance to try and tie this game up.
هو شوف احنا نلعب 4-4-2 تعال تعال هي صوب تعال هني
لا شوي شوي.
Well, Well, it was an early lead for Qatar.
ايه شو نسوي
Back
ما
and
في
forth, and Hong Kong tied it up.
بطيرها
Couple of twos late, and that's difference in the game. That two they scored in the 8th end.
والله تدري
Hong Kong blanked the 9th to keep the hammer.
ما في
Nasser Ali Athey, 36-year-old.
حمزة
Knows if he just removes one of these, he'll get an extra end at worst.
لحظة
انطر خم حصاتنا الحمراء بتروح ودها
And get down to it, and able to remove that one. My one.
انا بيها تروح بعيد عشان شي اقول لك خم خلي الحمراء تروح.
هي الحين يا بوزن اثنين يا حلم.
هي الحين يا خطاهم يا المدرب ايش
Is
قال
it
لي؟
basically the same line? Well, same weight. I don't care about moving it. Like if I throw the same, I'm just worried about the line, right?
Yeah, it's the same line.
Because I hit theirs here, and now we're higher, and it's a little. So, it's up, where was my line last time?
Here.
You like the same weight, same line? Should be, because this is a little bit deeper, so this is a little higher. I like that. Same weight. I think that's the most easiest way to throw it is the same weight. Okay. Because my rock crossed through that spot basically, so same weight, same. Just tap it out.
Conversation,
Throw
make
same
sure
weight. Everything's the same.
tap this one. Try and tie this game up.
Maybe just a touch less. Yeah. More likely to overthrow it on this. I threw a 50? Really? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now try to throw some.
Well, final stone here for Jason Chang. Chance wants to tie this one up.
Whoa, lots of room.
Well,
He's throwing more weight with this one.
Lots of, no.
even said tendency to overthrow it. And this one was overthrown, and it'll go right through, so a chance to tie it up. Unable to, and a victory for Qatar. They beat Hong Kong. It is the second win, 2-3 now for Qatar with the win over Hong Kong.
Good game.
8-5, the final.
Good game. Good game. Good game.
what's that?
Oh, yours?
تو اخطبوط
Okay, okay.
كوتش.
This one's mine?
Yeah. Because I put A here, mine.
Oh, but I don't have one right now. So somebody has else. Maybe somebody else?
Well, the celebration for Qatar, they get their second win here.
خلاص هذه هو عندك ده.
Our feature game, China against Australia there, 10-5. And this is how we got to this point, the final that it was. 7th end, facing 4 Chinese stones. Dean Hewitt
75.
is faced with tough shot after tough shot throughout.
On its own.
This one needs the button.
room.
I knew that if he is a bit heavy, he can come down and cut it down. He will be heavy, but he goes back and cuts the steal to 1 for China. 8th end, just Australia made Sean Hall make a great shot. Then Dean Hewitt with his first, a great draw. Chance to score 3 after 2 misses from Zhu Xiang.
Where's the weight?
Plenty of weight.
Dean Hewitt
Oh, close. Yes. Close.
thought they could roll off it. And they will go right around and get their 3rd point. So the big 3 by Australia to keep them in this one. But 9th end, unable to get shot stone. China a hit here to score 3. And if you peel this one out, you score 2.
Whoa. Oh.
Okay.
And we'll end up peeling it out. They'll get their 2, and that is enough as the 5-point deficit too much for Australia. They concede after 9 ends of play.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
稍微
掉一点。
后期有点掉，可以。
The other scores here in session 9, China, of course, you saw beating Australia. Qatar knocks off Hong Kong 8-5. Japan wins easily over Nigeria. Korea 10-5 winners over Kazakhstan. And New Zealand wins in the 10th against Chinese Taipei. Now sort of shaping itself up, getting closer to the playoffs. We're midway through the round robin portion. Everyone fighting for those playoff spots. Of course, 4 are alive. New Zealand needed that win against Chinese Taipei. Both teams were coming in at 2-2, and here's how we stand. China and Korea both 5-0, then Japan 4-1. New Zealand has that slight advantage in 4th place right now, 3-2. Then Australia, Qatar, Chinese Taipei at 2-3. Hong Kong, Kazakhstan both at 1-4. Nigeria 0-5, looking for win number 1. Congratulations. How important was it to keep focus after getting an early lead?
祝贺这场赢的比赛。然后你觉得，我们在取得大比分领先之后，如何保持专注是多么重要？
是的。然后虽然我们在前几局取得领先，但是我们依然就是精神在紧张的状态，打好每一球。
Although we get lead at the first end, we still keep focused on every shot.
And you guys look ahead, you're set up in a good position right now. Where do you want to be at the end of the week?
就现在我们已经保持了一个比较好的位置，然后你觉得这周我们能如何很好的结束这个小赛比赛？
现在就是全力打好每一球，认认真的做好每一个球的细节，然后团队交流沟通。
We'll keep moving and focus on every shot and communication, and I hope that we can get good results.
Congratulations, best of luck.
祝贺你。Thank you.
Well, China victorious again here, the host country for Rona Howie, myself, Luke Coley, our entire crew. Thanks for watching the Pacific Asian Curling Championships.
Okay. 好，贴这个啊。